a Ghanaian turnkey hospitals provider, have successfully built Ghana's first e-smart hospital in the leafy suburbs of East Cantonment. This hospital will transform the way hospitals will be built in Ghana for the future. Key structural components of the bank hospital include the main clinical building, the hospital, and the ancillary block, which is the administrative building, serviced with parking spaces for staff and visitors. The bank hospital has 2 security gatehouses. Contributing to the successful running of operations will be the waste management treatment plant, the energy farm, housing 2 800 kVA generators and a 1600 kVA transformer. The bank hospital has over 70 admittable beds throughout the building, offering first-class service to all patients, which include an ambulance service and a bus bay just outside the hospital. The landscaping around the hospital is designed to help patients therapeutically. This state-of-the-art building has 5 floors, which also include a basement and a rooftop. The hospital complex houses an adjacent building for administrative purposes and other functions that contribute towards the running of a successful operational hospital. Each floor of the hospital has something unique and different to bring on board. This ultra-modern hospital features an antibacterial flooring material, maintaining high levels of hygiene.
Tracking device, I'll be to media track or car, an asset motorbike. Ya betche kwani ya faso install no programme ase emulsion painter di painti dan ho ya betche ne ye brown sugar ointment samosa yogurt enyuma we nyina engi brenti ena ya na abribia nest ya press ya betche niema bibre na ye nshira amenipa enu nti eyabra na besunsua bi fluffy ice cream
energy go to other hospitals across the country. The basement also includes a security room, bulk stores, and a fire pump station. The manifold room is where the backup supply of medical gas is kept for the hospital. From the entrance of the building, the hospital offers a bright, modern open reception with comfortable waiting areas for all patients and visitors, as well as a VIP waiting lounge. Facilities on the ground floor include treatment and consulting rooms, an outpatient department (OPD), pharmacy, which has a main dispensary, bulk storage, preparation room, and a control room. The A&E department contains of a triage, resuscitation, ICU, and 3 wards within the A&E. The A&E also has a security unit. This is a unique feature to this hospital. The radiology department, also known as the imaging or diagnostic department, can also be found on the ground floor. The radiology department provides X-ray services, which are captured in real time. This department also has a fluoroscopy and a 128 slices CT scanner. Other features found on the ground floor are the data room, 4 lifts, and domestic utilities facilities, which can also be found in every ward throughout the hospital. A cashier unit and an ATM can also be located on this floor. The first floor includes a hospital suite. This functional space can be found on all floors. The departments on the first floor are equipped with an ENT consulting and treatment rooms, audiology, and waiting area. The eye clinic has its very own consulting and treatment rooms, lensing and glazing with a CO2 laser, which is the only one in the country, and an optical shop. This floor also houses the urology department with consulting and examination rooms. The maternity wards, also known as the Obs and Gynae ward, has a nurses station which is visible on all wards throughout the hospital, and a NICU ward for premature babies. The fourth floor has its own VVIP and executive wards with rooms that look like a 5-star hotel with correspondent care and services. This floor also houses the miscellaneous diagnostic area, which installs the following units: endoscopy, ultrasound, ECG and EEG. On this floor is the kitchen and staff canteen areas. The hospital training room can also be found on this floor. This is a multi-purpose conference facility which comes with an audio
show ya mamu nyina ha ya mamu akwaba ena eye ukwada awia na adwuma bebre wo ho a ese ye yada mo ase se mo agimre na mo abeka ye ho na ye ba be ye adwuma na mo join ye Facebook page di so yada mo ase na ase nkoma mpempem edom ya mujina so on YouTube, on other various platforms. Yada mo ase papa nyame nhyiramo. And ase nkoma eye Elder Sampa. Elder yada ase. right, so that's it. Damunyina say na awie Enra Ghana for HRS yewodo ema yeman yewodo ema Accra FM yewodo ema Class Media Group yewodo ema The Citizen Show, and the brand Bobie Ansah is very grateful. Mene woka say ye mamo update ye guso Enra nipa bebrenu adom bebrenu na efreye, and enne me no ka say ye wonsuo no sachet no be 150. Ye no ye nipa emienu pe o omo aka no nyamfa omo de ma medru ye. It means ye wodo ema ye man ye nua bi so abeche ye entare eye force bill be ye miensa obetu omu nyina enka ohene kase bi so abeye adom ohene popro pompa se ye di dwumade nyina no empanimfo ani di achi omu tie omu hwe de ekoso bia no omu ani tua na yebeda omu ase. Anyway, so yebeda omu ase papa ebi wo ho a yemfa obia ensie mo a wo be pese wo be ye video kura amaye no na yabɔ no yebɛbɔ ama wo yesi asansa faade a wode kyerɛ na no Yesu Kristo kan wo se hwan ene so eye kanea na wode hyɛ mpaase wo se yede si eye kanea dua no soro na ahyeren eniyema ni bi wo wa ese ye manipa hu munyuma pa eye amoaye. And on this note, we want to tell one more voter region, the Class Media Group, Accra FM, The Citizen Show, Bobie Ansah, we are with them. In every situation, we are with them. Akacho voter region is my second home. It has now become even my first home. I've gone back to my people. Last time me call Asante Mampo me call me mama ho. Edin komana me mama say ode me do watch omo onko. Yeah, me call Voter region is my land. It's my home. And kakrabia yebetumi bia no, we will do it. Yegusua eneyeje enra na amanfo ye din komo ena na ebi kire se omu wa akiri enyade a omu betumi aba omu pese omu support ye gi akosi Friday. By Friday na ya close bibia ni apake enema na afedi esikwa so na de ani akire voter region enkrobia yebedru su bia babia. We want to stay there this weekend with a yenuanum votarians. And when you must have one votarians in quantity wo. Yeah, Asante 40 baby problems about Asante 40 wo, Islam 40 wo, and Cryphobit to wo, Infantiphobit to wo. And this is a say I sabi yenuanum votarians in Kwana Omuwaka. You are just joking. You are just joking. And you're Munkwano Omuwaka. Ghana ha obia this year to baby. And maybe me call your friend say afegame ekoto Asante Mamponia watra afegame awone ma ewo ho omufri Asante Mampon ɛna wabɛtena hɔ wabɛtena abɔ brɛsi ne fie so what about say enti me pacho me sro bebre yemwa unfortunately ene owura bi bra ye nsuo kwa we na watro ne dodo na ahya no enye we na 100 no na owura ne se ompe eye publicity bia enti ono yebema no esiwo de tosu mienu yenua ba Beatrice ono owa manone obaye enra na ote yenka nti ono otie radio keke na ote ye no enra anadwo ena oso a eye ensuo no aduonum ena ode ebae aduonum 50 bags na said American na sanse nipa no dodo no ewa akiri eya omuntimi mane nti no me pa cho ye de account number bi mamo mesre mo number no a ye de mamo no eye company number ma any individual bia endili ewa akiri me pacho ma any individual bia endili ewa akiri me kai wo say ye kwa ye ne arise Ghana so ebe ka ho na yakọ fa sa number we and mesremo as a social media handler said the wire no ye ne sa 0241589538 na why your name Class Media Group entunia no send this kana ubon say edin abeba na Class Media Group but reference you know yes citizen show tie reference name no and to say bia wo send obi sika so to bon say reference no say be hu say ekọ ha enti reference no ye no the citizen show enti mesramo social media handle no onye no ode beto ye Facebook page no akakra na moi but say wo send dia ye de kwame kwache number beka ho because say be ye betimi track obi biara eya wa send bi na ya bomudin na emrepam no ye nyina ya hia na ye nuano mo voter efri amane anumu a ye tumi de ose bo na ya to party kese pa edi ada nyankopon ase enti mesre mo o ye de ato a number ne 0241589538 but mo a mo betimi ade ensuo brodo milo me pa cho enkola ewom no edoso ene entare ebeba no moso momfamra okay sir yewo eye a force bill no yewo ni pictures wa na anyway all right so yewo eye kwawu tafo hene eye wono aso na ye kwawu twafo hene nana kwasi poku minta na nana Kwasi Poku Minta ono so edi 200 bucks eye sikabotini 2000 Ghana cedis ena wode ebaye na 2000 Ghana cedis no represent 200 bags of water nti ono obaye se oba beboa na ohene eye kwautafo hene mekire twafo hene nana Kwasi Poku Minta mekaya nana ohene asante ona ye abakoma hene abru akuapem wono ena obegina na nemu a wode ebaye moma yanko hwe video we ketua bi moma yanko hwe video we ketua bi
ye ba ye nkwa ne bone ye frame nana ohene asante me na me abakoma hene we bru na me ne me abako be ye meeting wa a wo ye ko utafo hene ono no sai ko wodi na trafo hene ye frame nana Kwasi Poku Minta nti ye nkomodidi ye mu no so no kwa wati ayi bi bana meeting ba ko bi sawa to say emre mu so 200 bags ebe weti be 2000 na x-ray mu ni obi ya no ba be fa ha na mo de akwa ma wo mu ye bi an mo vota ho na wo mu so be dia ni also mo de ye bi ya wo mo de aye amadana enya mpuntu enya mposo nti me ba ha na me na ntse se mo me kwa na bone edom ya mu tie ye mo hwe ye sesia me kai wo se empanimfo eguso na mamemfa sa kwanya we so na kwautafo hene wono aso ene ye sa ye twafo hene nana Kwasi Poku Minta miwra baabi a wotie bia no wotie nkan bia ne ye da wase bebre otwedi ampon nananom samanfo abosompem abosomaduasa wo mu nsiraw na wo mu nto wo anim nkyerɛw sɛ wote yɛ nka no wo so wanyu ho amfiri mu yɛse ewiase oyonko da ɛne oda nti sɛ okoto sɛ oyonko ho akyere no a ɛna wachi ɛmfa mmasa enipa no so ahu sɛ okoto sɛ oyonko ho akyere no a ɛna wachi emfa ma no enti yada empanifo ase bibiara obi behia eye nana Kwasi Poku Minta na wadanase ama yen na wadanase enso ama voter region for saa ne yo no obia nya Ghana ni nchen obi enyina ye nipa baako so obi ho ka ye nyina na ye ho aka baako ka esi ye nyina ye sore wahu Israel for ntokwa no aye koso no ada owe ne to wo mo no the opposition wa yo omu nyina ka wo mu bomu se enipa se ko Israel omu ni opposition party and omu ni ruling party ya akon no omu ko enti se ye koto se unua baako da fom a na wasonmu na waboa no enti nane adase nana ohina sante so de baaye abakoma hene abru akuapem miwura nana meda wase amo nyame nsirawo wonshirawo bebre ye no so asem ni enti ense yemfa ne se ye wo nipa baya miensa na amanfo still airpay number na 0241589538 mesraw mede kwa number no beto o sende ema 0241589538 na wafrɛ kwa achi sebe ya obetimi ajoti bibia to na ebi emfa ye ani so me producer na ye ho adwuma ode eye name and reference name ni nyina beto ba bi kuma bi sebe ya number no ebeka omanfo trimu. We are very grateful. Yedamo asepa nyame nsira empem.
na onom na omwamo. Okay, me pacho ora manakel anyway okay sesi ana mete say yes ora ne se ma yemo ono so yemo ni din wa bra ye eye false bills me pacho say eye 3 eye 4 okay wa bra ye eye false bills and 9 akakraka and 9 a video and also pictures video mo okay nti ye no so ye de toa ama omanfo ahwebi Frank Blejuma Ajiman says, Bobie, you are right. For instance, I can tell you that the one managing Komboni Hospital is an Ashanti former military leader's daughter. That is a champion. And of course, MPP chairman for Southern constituency. All right, so that's it. Pacho, first, no, so, NEA. Chairman for Southern constituency. NEA. In the video, na yade atu no. Owura bi enura otie ye eka na koma ono so obomodin a na ode eye false bills miensa ede ba ese ye de nsuo no kɔ na ye ma emanfo nsuo no mu a ebinom so ntare ayira ombehia ntare ye no so citizen show yenkɔ na yankoche emfa emma womo the response no you very great maka same way say eye domo a etie ye no na inspire emma da bia ye sore betra ha sabe ye nyina ye nim. I've been saying this say eye de abosomi nipa je nko ade a enke bia na antimi anhye onkran na so no when we wake up and we know that we have a duty to serve the people. We have a duty to serve our loved ones. We have a duty to work with the vulnerable ones. We have a duty to hold the weak, to pick up the weak, to tell the weak that we are with you. See, that's what I say. You think we are with you, Musa. You know, na inspire. And me a tisi abonte say, look, yent mean tra. Yen na nyame amaye pe. Ebinom ye weak, ebinom ye vulnerable. Ebinom ahoɔdene, nyame hye ebinom eden. Na ye ɔhyɛ ye eden no. Se asɛm sisa a, na yɛse yɛ sɔre. Na afei de ye kɔsɔ wɔn mmerɛ no mu. Na ye ka kyerɛ wɔn say, look, you are not alone. We are with you. And we are ready to go with you. Ye nua ɔde ɛyɛ enkoda ntare ɔde force no ɛbae no. Nyame nhyira no papa nyame ennom no na omwa no business bia oye bia no erade eja enye nadom. Joshua Ramsey says, big man, you are doing a good job for Mother Ghana. We need more people like you in this country. Onyame adom kakra bi ebetimi bia no. George Atia is here. Lottie Jones is here. Hassan bin Abdullah also has joined us on Facebook. Now Alex Pinto says, thank you for wishing me a happy birthday yesterday. And all friends, I say thank you, everyone. Okay, so Alex Pinto, yeah, then Yamia say, me social media handle no we are now or the kwame kwachi number no so me be mama special later. Me be mama special later. Me sraw entare ni ade a amanfo nsa beto so bia no mo betimi dia baba beboa Ashanti Brothers. Yama Mwakwaba. Sorry. Okoto say oyonko ho akere no a na ne wachi ma no na oyonko da no da sorumu na epaja ne gina ho. Achesa mawe yenu abi Kwame anim ewo Amsterdam. Kwame anim ewo Amsterdam. Mpacho edin bia no mon compile ngo ma nyese abo awie no ya wie. Kwame anim ewo Amsterdam ascendi 500 Ghana cedis. Say yemfa entonso ni bi nka ho. So 500 betumi ama enso ni be say say 2000 na 200 500 betumi ama be 50. Okay, so Kwame anim. Yentie Kwame anim ne small voice note bia why ye ede amaye.
I'm good afternoon.
We are very grateful.
My son is 500. Why? Why? Almost soon. Why?
All right, so Orano na otie show no to what me voice ewo mu na all your voice note no ka mu Kwame anim otie ye ewo ka mu ewo Amsterdam and otie ye free and was send ye 500 bro baby I will be no we are grateful ye nuanum a omo ewo voter edase bebre Nyamin Show. Yakubu Nelson, thank you. Samson Kumis here on Facebook. Alexa Powell, thank you. Atakwa Joe. Kwame Bannerman also is here on Facebook. Yada Munina Ase. Yeguso, me pacho, I don't know how they to know. Anyway. All right. Okay, so anyway, Ada Evans Kingsley yadase Kwame Osubonsu enso yadase ena ma meketwa yada munyina ase afi ne ba ya adwuma no na Ansah na no mame Ghana for Musa Bawumia the reason why Bawumia went to me anko voter region anko hwe omo Ghana for Musa Bawumia the reason why omo Musa Kennedy Japan the same question enipa enumu a omo eba pro no ewo MPP mu no I think say whoever is advising them eye nipa boni ni pa say me na metu omo biafo a because opese oye flag bearer emma party to say MPP na ubeye mampani but on one was sense of a year urgency eniwo se Bawumia wo futufu a enka asem ni si ya nko antra se akufu adum free America mra enko voter region enko didi wo matem kono akoi kono akọ but as usual on Bibia ho that is Bawumia for you enyo no nkwa menya so se Kennedy Japan so akọ mebo meanwhile omo delegates no mo kope aba afiri omo wo no ebi ho aka ebi na say ye wo voters omo support MPP delegates no mo kope aba e wo omo no ebi ho aka This is ya can't say much about a year sankrofo ya. Everything should be about them. It should be them. And Bawumia Grandie, who was Sudie as a vice president. As a vice president. Onon was a reckless, very useless guy. Bawumia, a very useless guy. They are just using him, as a pawn, Amu using keke. Bawumia nyani pa be survive our Ghana politics. MPP is going to lose these elections, and Bawumia will be one of the useless guys ever. He is still young. And he ain't na betre kroma. Just walk up wa brochire. And MPP, look, let me tell you, MPP eluzia Bawumia ain't me say me flag bearer bio. It won't happen. It won't happen. That time no, won't mean kwasre mu kwa kanchira omo say, omo so omo ma esremni lead the party no. You won't mean for no kwa campaign. You can't. That time ne mo bie. That time ne mo bie. Obi busam say na your first and second ladies Rebecca. Or no Rebecca be sorry so ko voter region. This again Rebecca onya gadangbe. Mewa Rebecca onya gadangbe. Sege one enemy dey see Sege is affected. Mewa another ada Sege they are affected. Ono aka ne kon ato ho a onenam ho no. Fatia as an so first lady obi ahun bi da wo Ghana. Ena mi sister also there. Sister there, me two sister for a sister amfa. Me kabi bia chere sister omfa. We me kan dabre ponso wo twie. Se tie nie. Wo twie, wo twi. Kabi bia sister amfa. Okay. But I am saying the biggest news. I also see the cathedral. Maka same way. And Ghana for NTME. Ghana for should support sa crusade way. Me say, 3 groups and destroy Ghana. Those boys now money say obi yene fraud, obi yene saka wa no mani abre wo mo so na boys no omo ton omo taba ne ko de ni ade no. No. Enyo Osajbe because they have regional executives in every region, so they have sent delegates. Come on, Osajbe. What is it? Any catch up Bawumia say, more unco voter region. Oman reps no and campaigning. And the mark Bawumia cranko baby. Baby, our reps. And now Bawumia, Uko no for new reps. Uko Central region only reps. Uko voter region only reps. Inting go there or Nanajibai. Argument, falling flat. Falling flat. And the whole team, bam, gam. Kobe bia ma memra masem so yane na de wahu maka chem se enipa groups 3 and a destroy Ghana. The religious leadership, your traditional setup. Ana infobio. Mon va so say. What many tradition for no? Say politicians. Bonia politicians didn't say it say. Bonia Muslims ka aya religious for no. Omo ka ho. Na arimia yote chief man fi o modam. What about them? Nation record. Sa arimi ya no. And the media for afena kasa. Eye nipa mi eye ekwo miensa. The religious fraternity. Your traditional leaders and the media. I'm gonna destroy our mind. Yeah. They are doing that. Media for Bonnie bien who politicians. Look. Me catch your media boys ya. Omo friends say omo loyalty. Emma criminals. Ewo kuro we mu a. Oyembe hyew. Obi ti say your friend say boy we. Manasa Azuri. Manasa Azuri bi bia nu a otabebe ye no kuro mu obeka da. Ensi da. Kwaku has been working for Duncan Williams or in the newspaper, working for Duncan Williams for years. Egbert Faber no nyina Ajansare won the media group. Duncan Williams won the media group. Your friend say Otabel won the media group. Omo nyina but if bia omo di bia no they know. Obi obeka say ye media for ni nim boni ankrofo di no. But you see the issue ne say ye no eya na very vulnerable. One say one hwe ya ni atwa onkwa na so. Ye ntwa onkwa na so a na bia ba bia oyi adwuma no ni ye yiwa firi ho. Na fe de wa be mobo. Enti ese okọ back to them to go and beg Ansah and wadidi. Kwasi afọ sa no unless you go back to them. Kwasi afọ sa no Ansah no akosere o mu aduane. Yare na boys ni bebre suro. So okọ media fraternity no mu a dodo no a no eye hu enye se bia o mu ntimi nka no kro. Eye hu Osro omo to party omo mane ma ho big boys trasia omo mane ma ho bi obi siam say eya na omo to friend say sa omo pool party ni ade no a now like chroma for boys me on whom we were around and I'm saying me a big boy chair woman me Lego executive for a party me Bobie Ansah me no be any asem or be one of for bebre wom but me sorry say my matare white oh kwaya me say matare white ya me de be adwuma me free na me koba sorry dem obeba na me ni awurade atentam before so. Me, I'm a big boy, dada. I don't need any big boyfriend. I don't need any stupid person around me, foolish person around me. I don't take foolish people as friends. No, I don't do it. If you are stupid, you are stupid. A nation wrecker. I don't need a nation wrecker around me. But one moment do on my way, bonnet pa. Your religious leaders, and I am for. Ekroma boni nyina ayahemfo na edi. There is no way Akufo-Addo betimi adi e boni ewo ensase galamse ho abra ahemfo ni mu hwe. There is no way. They have aided Akufo-Addo to destroy our lands, destroy our waters, just like that. Ayahemfo na bu Akufo-Addo, abu abawomia. Omo adi o man we boni ya omo adi ya no eya omo eya Ghana ahemfo at what is a Ken for Okoriata. Why should any traditional leader say Obeka Sama Ken Oforiata? Why? This thief, this idiot, this stupid man. Why? Why? They are benefiting from them. They are benefiting from them. They are benefiting from the thieves. They are benefiting from the criminals. Yankawa hinasem. Hwɛ wonim me. Me na me ya santima mpɔhene no. Hwɛ wonim me. Me na me ye togba afɛde no. Hwɛ wonim me. Me na me ye gamanche no. Hwɛ wonim me. Me na me ye hwanwan. Hwɛ wonim me. Me na me ye dɔma ahene no. Hwɛ wonim me. Me na me ye otumfoɔ no. Hwɛ wonim me. Me na me ye hwanwan chebi hene. They have become an albatross around our necks. They are aiding criminals. They are protecting criminals. Ekroma himfunim criminals and waha murderers and wokroma assassinators, assassins and wokroma omunimonyina. Some they have empowered them. They have bought them guns, weapons, Langas. You can't talk about Langas and their boys no more to a baby. Oh, now, some boys no one was a cow on one quiz castle or the quaco totu. And Crophobina totu no more. And Crophobina, yes, I dear no. Omuya no many backroom, dear me, he, sorry. And he said, ye bodja, now him for the front to no move too for. Your best ceremony, you trust in you fair. Abon for 70 years or so. Make us say no mako kumo biasi no, I want assassin so. Adia, and you see, you know, Adia Metia, Mama Niji Rollins, who cry, how he was able to rise up against that establishment, the traditional leaders' establishment. Guess what? Boo, woman, papa. Clear one more. Because they have become a problem for us. This country is suffering because of our traditional leadership. They have become criminals. It's a cartel, it's a cabal. Yenimisenka Bible no be before we can say Jack, na asofo no so tears here so. Asofo by day, armed robber by night. Asofo by day, armed robber by night. We are in a very difficult situation as a country. We are in a very difficult situation as a country. Hard times, bad times. Truth is one. Asofo no dear bonnet. She said, Asofo yakika asofo abom. Okay, so this is the situation. Me pacho, I think Kwame Memao assassin judges, not judges in the building this is. I think we have the picture. Oh, not judges in the pictures. Dynasty Ansah no mube no. Anyway, John Mahama see a year apartments among judges. Got a front you. TME, we are gonna near TME. John Mahama see apartments among judges. High court judges. After the Kwabena say, oh, obi say, no baba be si baba be si asore dan amenyame obi hwan Akufo-Addo. Somebody who is under curse, somebody who is cursed. Obe wiayen o yusu asore dan e de ba be wiayen ya nkwala akura hunu se obe wiayen. This guy is coming to steal us. Na yatimi anya kroma asofo. They claim they can see. They claim they prophesy. They claim they have a vision. They can see visions. They claim they can do this. They claim they can do that. Me Bobie Ansah kura me nya vision say ade we Akufo-Addo di be wi aye. Enya dia oba besi asore dan bia o be wi aye. Me kura me nya sa vision no. Me kura me nya sa vision no. No me dia shitoroba. Hey, and Jehovah says he will mount his building, and the haze cannot. We ask for grace for the president, that his vision will come to pass. Kwasi asamunkwa. We kept on telling them that, look, this guy is a thief. Akufo-Addo is a criminal, a thief. Yes, when you hear Akufo-Addo is a criminal or a thief. Just say, yeah, they are in Shekasok, Emma, a sword, a Sekankasi, and Naya Fuso, Yense Bubu, Yense suit, Ansah, 3 pieces, Yense bi. Yeah, Tilor Kwamu Anajo, Abefu Kwamu Yehu, Abonsafo Kwa Yehu, Emoti Kwamu Yehu. Adia bia ye eko bia no ye nim ade kura nam ekrom anajo ye ka che se akwa we oboa yesu nyame abie ye ni bi nyame ama ye vision ni bi wa bie ye ni bi nyame abie ye ni bi enti mo hwa ade amu ye ni yie na mo atimi aboa ade we amo wabu eye a whole judge's apartment obuagu form obugu form wiye no ena ofa judges no ena omo anamfofo private residences ena omo ko rent ma wo and judge bi apartment omo rent man no is around $1,200 per month Ghana for me per month. One more enough for apartments. No more rent my woman. Ya no so ya do my sika and kwa tuya ya no. When they do on my bonnie say why Duncan Williams why is Sudan about why? When they boy will be more do on my bonnie say why are they why Duncan nyame be busa mo asem o nyame be busa mo ne mo asefo asem mo de mo fa bible no nkata mo ani so be do on my bone yeah nyina ni tua say look at the end of the no it doesn't make sense. A man for say hey the man what ni abobu asofo ano afedi atia yeso mo ko Israel yangote Duncan Williams on yesa cathedral ho asemo a Duncan Williams ka kire
And I don't see anything wrong in building a national cathedral for the gatherings of God people to come and gather and pray, meditate, and receive from God. And especially too when it's not
taxpayers' money.
Payers' money. You know, we are soliciting money from different parts of the world anyway. You know, and so if money is coming from elsewhere to do something like that to glorify God and to edify, you know, Christians and the people of this country, I don't see why that should be an issue. And I don't see anything wrong in building a national cathedral for the gatherings of God people to come and gather and pray, meditate, and receive from God. And especially too when it's not
taxpayers' money.
Payers' money. You know, we are soliciting money from different parts of the world anyway. You know, and so if money is coming from elsewhere to do something like that to glorify God and to edify, you know, Christians and the people of this country, I don't see why that should be an issue. And I don't see anything wrong in building a national cathedral for the gatherings of God people to come and gather and pray, meditate, and receive from God. And especially
Lawrence Tete also said if they will break all buildings in Accra just to build a cathedral, he will support it. And just listen to Duncan Williams. Just listen to Papa. Just listen to Duncan. Nobody is saying, say, ma Obiansi Cathedral. Why? Duncan Williams. Ansah would yesu cathedral. Obiani problem. Sabe, ya wo ye tu Christosumu die. Ade. Ah. Why should I have a problem? Said Duncan is a cathedral. Amenyame. Why? Are you living streams? Reverend Marquis. Oh, see that sorry die. Me command a cement $200. Living streams. Reverend Marquis. He is my friend. I disagree with them on so many things. I don't feel good to stay around them. Aji Asare, the dome. And I know it is so big crackers baby the dome sino. Then you say on AC and flood and abeba jolunia de adeno. Sa a structure no eka. But hey, you know. Me ba cha mo mo Lawrence start a video no mo mpe mame Francis say no so pa mame. But me no problem. But I have every problem say I buying buildings. Ye buagu abu individuals there agu. Ama ye tua ho a compensation. What him say? Sa project no kwa no. Ghana for sa project no kwa no compensation about tua yema individuals or buildings won kan is almost $10 million. It may be more. It may be more than $10 million. $10 million. Oh, Chroma. Compensation kwa. Compensation kwa. And he said, oh, catch them say. We need problems here about basic cathedral. Yeah, Duncan Williams, so be any problem. Now me you see mosque. I'm not a Muslim. But say you see mosque. Me ni ene ibia say me nya ho problem so enkremofo ahia wo community bi mu na omo si ba bi kakra bi a omo de be worship Allah. I don't have any problem. Why should I have a problem? Why? Eniba no ni koto Jesus mechi. Ma pampam no ofre nyame. Me de efa me ho bay. Efa me ho enye masam. I have only one or two options, either to join them or to walk away. And it's simple. Religious tolerance. so obi si wono community baby or na sase and obesi the Togbe shrine and enema wosu wo mu a many problem bia ha me enye masam and I know your friend say asori ye wo joli Methodist asori Methodist for asori ye wo joli na no say wo me de manyima di dede atusia mu asori dem wo manyima di dede ama bezo amintio ama nyani Methodist last week ye mebwa last week na Saturday we ye no mu awa asori dem wo mu busam ma me kura me ne so masofo mpanimfo yakọ ho because wo mu no wo so dem no a wo mu ebo manyima di dede no na yanso no ya wa asone so ya atama ya di ataso awa kire wo gidigidi pa ne se anadwo no ni petite enti ya team manyima di dede no nam se da bi timi kwa asori dem o ana me kobu so say manyima di dede no a jolu Methodist manyima di dede no a edem sa no no am so enkrofo be rente asori dan no adiye programs bia wo mo pe enra na san na me tin say kwa me uji num nyina wo mo tibi be bo emoso wo ho me ni problem because me ma Methodist for sika say wo mo nkonkosi asori dan enti me how bia wo ho watimi abubu Duncan Williams watimi support Akufo-Addo dia o bubu no me pacho mo okay be acknowledge wo mo na watimi aboa omo em say ajiasare na hwe mi bo video no munyi sorry munyi
6-story buildings sharing a wall with a passport office in the Ridge Enclave were demolished in Wednesday morning's exercise. The buildings were constructed in 2017 and allotted to some judges and magistrates. Some of the occupants relocated after prior notice, while others are yet to leave. More than 50 structures have been earmarked to be demolished in the prime area. Scrap dealers were salvaging iron rods from the debris at the time of our visit. The National Cathedral will have an auditorium capable of seating 5,000, as well as the requisite chapels and a baptistry. There will also be a music school, an arts gallery, and a museum at the site. Six-story buildings sharing a wall with a passport office in the Ridge Enclave were demolished in Wednesday morning's exercise. The buildings were constructed in 2017 and allotted to some judges and magistrates. Some of the occupants relocated after prior notice, while others are yet to leave. More than 50 structures have been earmarked to be demolished in the prime area. Scrap dealers were salvaging iron rods from the debris at the time of our visit. The National Cathedral will have an auditorium capable of seating 5,000, as well as the
Duncan Williams no matimi aboa Akufo-Addo amana adi. Hwebone we are Ghana ni na wo follow me awie yi a. Tell me why any kwase ye Paul ye bufuo egu omo so. Tell me. Hwebone omadi, hwebone. Look at this. Madness, a damn complete. Look at this. Judges are dying 50. Just because somebody wants to steal us. ɔman sika wɔ nyinaa ahye o hwɛ even sika a wɔn de high ɛyɛ ɛyi ɛfrɛ ne sɛ equipment na wɔn de ebubu adan no gu yɛ hwɛ sika a wɔn de ɛkɔ rente ɛyɛ ɛyi residential areas ɛma yɛfrɛ ne sɛ judges then why anyway thank you just who you be a wadwene nye and abeka say no don't insult them just what about them huh? I'm telling you from independence Ghana's problem are religious leaders and they don't care. So when any criminal person odiye bonia no akofa Bible and now Quran. Eno omo ko wies kaneba no omo no mache. These guys walking around with Bible are criminals. They are criminals. They are criminals. Omo budan we nyina agu. Omo wie na omo kofa sika se omo ko Israel kofa eboaba. Fato so. Na Israel fo no amu kura omo hu ano. Moti kroma na nkwasi asem nko a nkwasi asem. Kwasi asem nko a. Hwe kunkum abo bi am kotam free tachiman. Ade beto ho se e free Israel. Tachiman abo am kofa free tachiman yo. Abo we am kofa free tachiman. Ya ye dey ato your Facebook page ebo e free tachiman. Busa ho se abo we why na betam dey to aluprebe mu no mo dey aba na yi ni wo he. Omo na info de koyi ye. Omo fa video no ma kire ye. Because at least also a kotobo every year a site some better take documentary esi nyina Ghana for share documentary ni bi ene elupre kro om tam tumu anytime e beduru ha sei anytime om yi om de ya tachiman fie manwe abo no ya na ebubu free fie manwe side one Kwabena ene om kogo why efa kwasi asema wo mu di kire ye wahu semu wahu tachima abo ni bio tachima abo no baabi ayi kentampo baabi ayi fiemanwe no omo kentampo na tachima omo nkranza fiemanwe embo no ba ko na epone ebutu ayo omo kofa no se omo kofa bi fira o se aburi dia na bitimi bu kakraka se ya betofo no mkofa ye bechi wo mo no obi a watimi akwa wialupre tanti kakraka we watimi wialupre no ye hu ba bi esi na bo we no ntimi mkofa ma kofa bo no every increase tachiman abo no bi ade abekere se omkofa free Israel ya no so budget no ma che no ma di ena obi kura ka se ebo no se takwafo obo no bi ebo ne se takwa ese galamse ebo mo ese galamse ebo we se galamse fo ebo ni bi pa we ese galamse fo ebo ni bi hwe me pacho se wo ye taxi driver anase wo ye trotro driver me pa cho dwira sem we hu ye se nyansa be pa ade na omo ye ebu akufo adoma ne ye no nyansa be ne wom me pa cho ade na omo bu akufo adoma ne ye no nyansa be pa ene wom owie give and take yankomra give and take yankomra give and take yankomra na omkwaji iska na yentie eye Otabel so de okafa National Cathedral no muntie Otabel hi
and you see him
hi
and see the amazing work that God has done with him in this church, on this campus. You have one of the most beautiful church campuses anywhere. This is a high class place. You know that. This is how even government of Ghana will struggle to build this. Amen. And I am not in any way insulting the government of Ghana. I'm just speaking like Jesus Christ. Just let the facts be the facts. Because, you know, our national theater, which is under severe malnourishment, was built by the Chinese and dashed to us. The Pink Lady, the National Conference Center, was also built by, I'm not sure, was it Yugoslavia or some other country which doesn't exist now.
They go out there and they appear to the people like they are the righteous ones. Yeah, that is Otabel for you. Tete sa hindrance, no. Also tete sa hindrance, no. No my almost scholars. Omo nesua de omo tare ne omo ba tare ne yeju. Omo chane ten na ne Bible kakraka na ne hu. Aha. Na omo nam lord kwa nkura na achia no na obo ne mu ase boko. Na oni kasa boko. Kwasi asemo nko a ekrom okro no bone jimi eni nyina ya omo a. So when Jesus came with that radicalism, I say no. Akwala na omu ade. Ebi na Otabel ya no. When we na share board na say, me patcho fa board for no eto a. Fa board for mo to a. Onu am na share ase cathedral no ka ho. Uwie ya, Eastern say obetumi afi wo se 46 no. Otabel wo se 46 no. Obafe ejira wa sori dem wo. No aka kire Kufuor say we are kromfoɔ bab kromfoɔ penny we are kromfoɔ kode na obi asina sorry dan e ho na akagina e kwa ye enti unim de Otabel ye o penti no te say ono de cathedral no onka ho na ye nkrofo bi na ye hwɛ me pa cho what is her name because names me hu ni ye na say dey mo ya nkrofo am from tospers mreme nche mo enyina ye o mehu enti omo form the initial board members no enio Apostle Professor Opoku Onyina, Chairman, Church of Pentecost, Reggae Pastor Archbishop Pamabako, I, Aita, Jaja, Bobo, Boboribobo, Oyirikayiri. And also na Catholic Archbishop Cape Coast, Vice Chairman, Justice Most Reverend what do you say? Justice Ofe Akrofi, Anglican. Mwetimi amakwa we. Abuabu amwano. Edi mwedi on my boni say. Because mweni jisika ho. Ketua biya nsafo. Mo. ɛna krɔmfoɔ no agyegye bribe no krɔmfo pani a yɛne ne ti kuroma no krɔmfoɔ Emmanuel Mate krɔmfoɔ awi krɔmfoɔ ɔka ho Reverend TK awɔtwe Pratt Methodist Reverend TK awɔtwe sei papa nko mpɛ ne ho asɛm koraa no no mihu ni din wom nam say ila very nice man oh Reverend awɔtwe de minni pa say very quiet man, very noble man, and trust me, I know his deeds. Reverend Watche made me a dinwa dance here anywhere. Reverend Professor Omanya, nya MPP ni no. Mewa, nya MPP ni no. Reverend Professor Omanya, nya MPP ni no. Shekai. Aha, no bedroom ring leader. Otabe. Leader or ayi for nyina criminal gang ni nyina only leader Otabe Ansah no aba 34 infantry brigade leader Duncan Williams 34 infantry brigade leader di bonesa na waba watu ani ayire ade wusi wumpo so ni watu ani ayira Joyce aye Watu na ni achi a otu na ni achi sei Joyce aye tu na ni achi tete adi besi na so achi sort pepper light soup granite soup for no Joyce aye say ayi sika no apieti sika no so na ha so omo yusu Dake Ward Mills oh na mihu istudana bedina meraho istudana ba the whole Ghana osofo bia ni wa na dwene mu da woten istudana ba you listen to him and it's like yes me tie onyansani utie no a me anya Bible mu asem na o kyerɛkyerɛ mu no he speaks wisdom na ni deeds ne ye ni nyuma isudana baka no kure and for him to even still say obetra Boga it's not easy to build a church in Boga me hu ni bia me hu say omo mu kura sunsun money no ye hu omo ye hu eya na Ghana for feel say bia no omom crossing some money no when we see them me Bobie Ansah me hu omo me hu the crossing some money minim say we okura we by for bonsam kromfo we know omom crossing some money no ye hu omo a ye hu say we okura some money we okura some papa we okura some money we odi boni we. When we see them, we know. That is why we are passionate about the things we talk about. Yeah. Oh yeah. Enti omo last killer. Kromfo on there on where kromfo ese nko ba bi onam bi obi apai na wio. Kromfo criminal. Victor Kusibuaten. Kromfo criminal. On there kromfo born a thief, trained up as a thief, and a thief in the kingdom of God. A thief. God no go shame us. Or bokro no, or dibone, no atran atari anim. God no go shame us. God no go shame us. Who gunyami animu ase? Pese nyami begu animu ase. Fucking mine. Who gunyami animu ase? Pese nyami begu animu ase. Damn so this. Ansah na me papa ayi your friend say the owasi on di na ama ayi frempon. Ansah no ono aba. Now, yankwa hwe omo free mu no. Omo free mu no. Professor Cephas Omanya, out. Otabel, out. Duncan, out. Daggerwood, out. Eastwood, out. Aka osu abrobo for no. Meet him, dear meet him. Mate, one frim, walk cromfo, one frim. Mate, walk cromfo, into one frim, cromfo, or bokronoa, the akodi moderator, and the abakokra ewu. The clerical bokoma bokrono sa, dibonesa. They know the church members are very ignorant. They will preach to them. Now they omo bo mo nsem. Unim de ya omo ka kire omo. Me nhwe me ti asem no. Yeah. They tell them me nhwe me ti asem no. Paul say, na mo nhwe me nsua me said de me hwe Jesus Christ. Esua no. Ya no preach what that. Huh? You will never hear Otabel. Say Okotu Sadi and they preach that. You will never hear Mate. You will never hear Pamabako. You will never hear Onyina. You will never hear Duncan Williams. You will never hear them quoting. Because you see, say omu quote here, me bacho here. Say omu quote one it will give us the opportunity to scrutinize them. Me say, me try one religious leader ya obetimi asori okroma say mo nhwe me nsua me said ye me hwe Kristo esua no one pe mo na mo kwa asori obi nka kire the last time amote said Duncan Williams akotu no adi preach mo nhwe me nsua me said ye me hwe Yesu Kristo esua no they cannot. It's impossible. Why? It's high time the youth should rise up on these people. As you sorry, we almost so. Destroy our mind. They are our troubles. They are our troubles. And until we rise up and tell them that look, you guys, from today, we are not going to allow you guys to operate. They have become murderers. Dio mine wu. What me abu Akufo-Addo amo ayeye boni we. Listen to Akufo-Addo on this cathedral. Listen to Akufo-Addo. Let me demonstrate you. Pastor, star 413 hash. Can tem CMG scratch de no. Na me ba bobo. Yentie. Duncan Williams, why now? Why now? Why now? Yeah, modern. Bonnie Benny, yeah. Bonnie Benny on my way. Bonnie Bear. Why now? Most start here, then you catch them and say, look, there is a problem. Hey, you'll be business. And one for criminals. $500 million they can't account for. Yeah, yet to Kroma, not Baumiabe catch say, or the Sika air kwaje, or the gold air kwaje oil aba. Near Fro be intermediary. You busara say, why any intermediary na? Almost young chiremo.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are still some people who ask the question, why a national cathedral? I want to proffer 3 reasons. Firstly, since gaining our freedom and independence from the British colonial power 62 years ago in 1957, Ghana has been spared civil war, famine, and epidemics. We're certainly no better than the other nations in our neighborhood who have been confronted with these challenges. But I believe it is by the grace of God that we've been preserved and sustained. And the construction of the cathedral will be an act of thanksgiving to the Almighty for his blessings, favor, grace, and mercies on our nation. Secondly, 71% of the Ghanaian people adhere to the Christian religion, grouped under the various persuasions of the Christian faith. The Interdenominational National Cathedral will help unify the Christian community and thereby promote national unity and social cohesion. The Supreme Court of Ghana, in unanimously rejecting recently a challenge to the constitutionality of the cathedral project, laid particular emphasis on this point in granting approval to the development of the project. Thirdly, I made a pledge to Almighty God. If he was gracious enough to grant my party, the New Patriotic Party, and I, victory in the 2016 election, after 2 unsuccessful attempts, I would help build a cathedral to his glory and honor. I'm determined to redeem this pledge. Ladies and gentlemen, I need your help to do so. The cathedral will not just be an
akromfo kwa na atwa wasia no o man sika na omode aye auditorium wo peche. Amen. Krofo mto amen no drug dealers wom, drug users ewom, gayfo ewom, ntrumuntufo abusu pacha. Omunie criminals no mo bo mo nsem no. 3 things in Tiaosi Cathedral. A free independence no or common si Ghana da. I say well, who 83 come. Iti passes ano, well, who 83 come. Says I time na say ewie I said the o we ya no a. Na enti onima de kra na akoso. 83 no a na Rollins no mani abrea no mo so koko sax no mo buakuafo up and down 83 ekomo 83 84 what you say ekom nyaminti ekom si Ghana da we ni omo bo mo nsem trecheke enti mo ti edam no o kan sa no tinyansa ni ba kokura amane trip say 83 BBC ye 2 a Christopher 71% now Ghana ntina osi asore dan no unimi akufado ye he was trying to pitch Christians against Muslims ne other religions ntina nka opese ye Christopher ni nyina ye nsore meboa ni aka say yes oh dada no mama chesa no Okay. Maybe besia. But adia ba kwa medija eye Duncan Williams. Any stud anaba. Said ye mo aboa Akufo-Addo amana waye on my way no. Say ye mamu a esemo a to me am any pedi e bone COVID fans, bra, nebra babe bu akonta, menye.
Saturday night you walk clapping them. Area Mortons, amen, show can Google capping them. As a ship in the other Bible, the bay, no crawford say, Narassos just snapping the bay. Into girls in the other chapel, what way, no brother, one as on a clap or bay. Sing I'm a sumpa, na here is Sumia, Mr. Wunia, Nabisa was more than I'm a sumpa, na here is Sumia, na Wunia from Wenton and Fenchani. I'm a sumpa, na here is Sumia, that's a robe in the Kunda plastic. I'm a sumpa, na here is Sumia. Miss Atom Budapa, and then I'm a baba physical now. So one comes to the past, I'm sure na heaven when you nipa. Cause no crown, no was so I saw into one can. Sick as some into chapel and halfway to one back, onto one bow. I won't put on the things fall apart. Echo was anointed men touch. Chapel, it was school supply. Then some members it went to me for a Bobie. In Yamasumpa, Nayarisumia, Missa Wumia, Nabisa Wasu, Mudan Yamasumpa, Nayarisumia, Trasumamia, Ericuna Genitani, Yamasumpa, Nayarisumi, Numna Mambo as old dash a bitasi, Yamasumpa, Nayarisumia. Come on, so fate you are. Nazia eke wada wa maramu shabu nazia da warano kamo sofeji wa na wada wa wanu mo insinya mesumpa na yerisumia bisa wunia na bisa wasu mudanya mesumpa na yerisumia na Jehovah for ban everybody.
Yeah, amanfo sika egusu ayira. Etu ntwayo. Say ya mo say tu atwa, etu ntwaye. Okay, so me producers be so empenifo bi mienu bi anim wo ha. We have Kwabena chiba de to from kra na emma feedback. Emma feedback bad. Ora Stephen JB, board chairman, Bunso Community Cooperative Credit Union. Oha, Anna James Champion, so operations manager, Bunso Community Cooperation Credit Union. Onoso ha. Na for Mama Kwaba.
Eja nana.
Boko de. Onto pia we ni ma no pia we ni ma we. Good. Thank you. Now, me pa chomo we no a screenshot wa mon fan to so me Facebook page. Bunsu Community Cooperative Credit Union request to help us retrieve our lock-up capital with SIC Savings and Loans Limited. Me pa cho Bunsu Community Cooperative Credit Union for sika kwa. Yeah, SIC for so shall say any problem. State Insurance Company. Problem I shall say ba egu. State Insurance Company egu. Bottom over JB.
Oh, Anna.
Akwaba.
Anna Bobie Ansah say wa.
Pasha.
Matudi.
Ena dia yesia. Nana bro wanu kakra wadaruma. Aha. Pia. Boko there.
bɔkɔ nyankopɔn adom yɛn ho yɛ
ami ɛna ɛyɛ operations manager ɛnso owura James Champon papa
akra
bɔkɔ deɛ
nyame adom
yɛda yehu ase yɛma wakɔ aba so yɛda ase paa sɛ yɛfrɛ mo nso mo abɛboa yɛ wɔfa gye bi Bunso Community Cooperative Credit Union ɛyɛ deɛ
ɛyɛ kuo bi a yɛhyɛ credit union ase na nipa a wɔ mu no ɛyɛ nipa a sɛbi wɔn nsɛm ni bi papa ebi ɛyɛ koko sellers kose sellers taxi drivers okɔ Bunso na about deɛ ɔyɛ champion wɔn ani gye ho ekuo no ho ayɛ nyinaa keka yɛn nsa ase a ne yɛde abɔ besia na yɛde bɔ besia nsa na wɔyɛ atua na wɔn nso atua saa na yɛde nenama na yɛkɔ
mo keka mo nsa ase na mo de abɔ besia how
bosome biya ebi tua no daily ebi tua no weekly ebi tua no bosome biya the minimum savings yɛ 50 cedis nti yɛka no sɛ yɛku a yɛsiebu ɛna yɛn ho yɛsaa de abɔ besia
nti mo join yɛ credit union no
yes credit union fraternity no yɛn ka ho
ahokyerɛ wɔ mu a
ne de abɔ asomese besia
okay
sɛ bia Mercia ne de abɔ ne besia sa kosu anima ne de abɔ ne besia sa Jennifer ne de abɔ ne besia kakra sa ne de establish na me no ma me ka mo asem kakra
okay
na me ye nipa de frame me papa e nipa jebi
pacho me ba o atiefo am follow ye de eye Bunso Community Cooperative Credit Union omo request letter no ato eye Facebook page mo betimi ayi no akenkan bi nam obia hunu ade a ekoso ewo SIC thank you papa yenko
ntina me former staff of Cocoa Research into my accounts office Cocoa Research Credit Union me kan won ekosi say dan ho and within Tafu community obia whom you respect me because of the quality I make can me boldness and the me catch Cocoa Research say young nye outside and to community members no and also there be a dangerous trend to go to say obia outside nam so won ye oni biye for yamwa won na so there be won je bisia wontua ti ma me establish the Bunso Community Credit Union and the Bunso din to so and e kosi dan ewo already ye si dan o Cocoa Research tafo du ho a e dan is o mo se me din bo ho me kan wa e din no kwale din ti si se dan no and ye sabet bie Bunso so ye si office ho aye target market ni ye onwa oni adwuma non employees Cocoa sellers coast sellers taxi drivers on we go community more bro for when be in na yagije on sika na de bonkro for besia
enti yamfa ne se so far mododo be sen
e be 1005 people 1005 once we yire na ma we kabuma e bi wo fase for on the first secondary school e bi na de hwe on secondary school so wo free bi e no waka so radio so a ku na bo ampa ye bo besia ko sisi ya mo bi kura 1.5 billion the top buluza
sa
enti enye ku a ye basa people respect us our community na bibin and ebebo ma
1500
members na the
currently
1500 members
wakasa mo se bibia ba be bom
bibi be bom de be bom ni say ni fine ye adwuma kama na the mutual trust we wo fast me we enanani we madam for beni and the won ye adwuma ne do me bi no na your staff will be embezzle funds na ye escape da momo so no on the come bank say no yidi na bank bi hinti me say ade ne man ko yinti me check the staff ni yi eno ne be boma on wie esika bese 3.2 billion but say case no me dia malo ye bi the lawyer na say me nya ho asem e ma nti ye nya ho asem to nchen na the second issue no aban so mra kire yen say so woti ko bi asa na ko afo ka kire yen pacho me nkoso
pacho to aso
woti ko bi a na pese ye jutuma you have to register the society. We did that. They told us a Columbus survivor said odi aban mra so so fisika koto company investment company the board ni share na ka kire say SIC Savings Loans Limited no ye ko bi a aban wo interest wo mu enti ye de sika koto a ebe secured
SIC
Savings Loans Limited aban wo interest wo mu ye de sika koto a we are secured and ye left ye sika bi koto ho currently no ye sika na accumulate to the tune of 2 billion Ghana cedis and the daho be koko sika koko sika ehia for when the bi sika nti savings and loans limited ɛna yɛde kɔto hɔ na bra yɛsi kasam no yɛ basaa no na ka sɛ yɛ former
emre bɛn na mo hyɛ aseɛ sɛ mo disca ɛto ɛyɛ SIC savings
and loans yɛde kɔto hɔ bɛyɛ 2017 2018 in fact precisely 2018
na mo hyɛ aseɛ sɛ mo disca ɛto
yɛ top up
mo top up
na wɔn nso my interest nti na awo yɛyɛ ne roll over this kind of turning over and I work with you about 2.8 billion cedis.
2.8 billion cedis. No, old no better say. Manager, when I order
new currency no 208,748.
Okay, to old no kind.
Yes, please.
And we know
208,748.
That is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
almost 3 billion.
So yes, almost 3.
Obi ti bunso abonten so na sika we ka kire na iska pa. Na de di enya wasam no mu a meba SIC savings loan bra investment take place on koye no ene won yi wadi no trogo platform say sika no enya se gu bank bia no wi na mpenefo na wia the chairman and the vice na wia sika no won tro no wia was a tro so nti wo di kan betua
that's you know your internal investment na course
no and on trogo platform so di kan betua na chairman onipa jebi na disika ne vice nso e ka ho bi wadi sika the vice na fa no Mr. Kwafo into the car metua wo sika so akoko yi na hwe sika edi biama Mercy edi biama Mr. Bobie Ansah edi biama akosua menu edi biama James wo nkrofo nchen nti agye se gigi se sika nti nkrofo nti ye no e no mbo birim e ba office wo di enya e ba office na nya small e bi bada mi fi e bada mi fi oda me so na pa na oda ho o si mi na minim me gi mi sika ene ye nkrofo mi so e gigi sika man no nko a na won tiatia bi mu on person on bu ebinom nti necessary me sore so de kwa me fa so asore so a ne se necessary me trota krata ekọ aban mu me ntwa so
yan coordinate SIC de no when you internal issues am dealing with
and asem so court
yes
nti
so yan dealing with SIC savings and loans no
nti me kwa SIC na manager ho ka kire me se da bi me de krata akwakra nti won sabe ka fuska no me sa ko obiam and what direct me call Bank of Ghana.
So which means emre ben ya na mo pese mo timi yisika no bi
bra ya face liquidity problems ya face say sikeni why ya gisika free en crofo bi aka ho na ne short wa na se wo kɔ aban mu ekɔgi usika no bi e wa aban mu na free will twaso free free ya no mo bra so say usika da aban ho a we secured nti ekɔ ne akɔgi bi.
Oh, okay. Okay. So SIC they will more try some be kwa GB.
Mo.
Aba.
Mo.
Because of the internal issues near course no.
Mo.
Na mo they are sort members. Emma bibia to etwa.
Mo and papepe.
Mo koye no what happened?
Ye koye no e de krata kwa na manager branch manager Kofurudia e so we chro krata na ni to mi so. O de be kwa kra na so o de kɔ. Me kɔ de bia o de kɔ. E na me se hefa na de kɔ na o se akra. Me sa akra office. Because mind be a friend Mr. Marvin. No see there be also they call Bank of Ghana and our Bank of Ghana ho. One na buying begin second be 1 year investment baby and a buying so be GB. No one consult to buy a buying say or I am a second tranche na or be compensate ye no ye treat you be a mancrofo. Emma on me to me for say men cholete and Bank of Ghana to me cholete na me de copy comma office of the president, office of the chief of staff, let the damn mean. And the office of Baumia, the current vice president, his excellency, Dr. Mahmoud Badmia. May respect one, intimidate, say prepare command. May the command man teach you influence, and I may call Bank of Ghana. Refer Bank of Ghana, or refer me ma will be a friend say Reverend Chum. Me kwa no se me nko na on be committee no the media can list be hu. Company media can list be hu. And they will pay us. Me sa friend be no no. Actually, we need to maybe I have to get back to the SIC. Na and I'm sabe kamiska. Na buying say I just say SIC for. Me kwa SIC for so once the be I just buying kwa gisika ba and so we share nka. Enti currently we are handicapped yehu baby enko. And nkofo so taa na tatai. Ye ni baby gina emu atam didie. Emu me ma won de won pa ka kire won. Obeso no pa no ntimi fie nim. Me kwala no kwa bonche a de won pe no nka kire won.
Wow.
Ebi nso asigina se you say be could give room and once own tua because me kwala ka kire say ekuo no egu nti won metua and obi pa da paja room or da car mu kama nso ntua ontua ka no be gisika ontua enu nyamfo papa no nyamfo bi pa e fe ne apostle nyako or de ye de ne ka 50,000
oh
50,000 papa bi o just ofere ade obuade o ti obi ebu no a o here listener be ma ye de ne ka ena wase me ramfo wo si aban de o ka ma mi hu se ya mpasa e usika bi wa be ma mpa ena me se ye ne me de masam no e be dan radio station na won di aka masam ama me ti asama anu anu no
manager
akra
SIC forces say
sisi ano akra mdase afi michia atiefo ne ahwefo mo hwe nyina SIC ensama o mo kenyina ne se sisi an akoye tosin yakoye na no ma hyen yako o ma hye
almost say it's almost saying
sisi o mo nsama o mo kenyina ne se yako kofodua office no SIC no e hwe se tumi no eni o mo nsam senia me chairman edi kan no ama wa forward to Accra sisi an o mutumi my tangible reason enti a amaska no entumi emba
so SIC for no say sikani ho ana a central government abejiska no ana what
this anam de kan no omuntumi my tangible reason ba ye kwa ye tosin ono omuntumi my fixed date say yemra and ama pressure ba na eba
ejaje bi me wo say o ma me signal
ya won ka kire me say what won so gisika na won ye investment so on koye investment ni ebu companies bi mu and aban so beji bi like again and I'm saying and he didn't say SIC savings loans no you invest because you him say a buying company or say a buying or interest room into you a buying beji can be the rules in develop the country no promise once for just can be so baby it is can be a government war won't mean disclosing to me but says kind of bar a buyer promise one say the second tranche of IMF loan will be paid via my banks about which you make. But pressure is also on us. Yensika 200,000. I'm going to say, a SIS because won't be in here. A yummy one 200,000. I bet you will be sick of me 500 Ghana. Look at the rural area. Why could you be 500 Ghana? A dollar of savings also beji or tonko or tonko see.
Okay, my man, go back to manager. Manager, so now this is the situation.
Okay.
Or say SIS for catch them or say scanner ash because somebody be akwa investment ewo companies bi wa ayeka ena aban so abeje kakra no aka no enti until the companies no betua back na aban so de kakra na waje ne beba no nothing could be. Is that the situation?
Sir?
Sana etie. Na the main motive e ma ye buy concerning SIC there no. Ye pese ye community no ehu. No mo te say scano enhye board members and management to. E wo aban sem. Enti see and ye hwe anim an say SIC bobo mo modin bia no. Na omotumi de ye omotumi release ye fan no amayen ama community no so etumi enya regime organization.
Yeah. And they say no more members no more situation to say.
Very bad. Very bad. Mini operations manager. Nana ne tie ni ebi de yeka. Yes ye de bi ka. He say enkofo sika we ye ho na isi ye de investment SIC. Na am di kan no. They think say ye this no management in board ediska no last customer back go frame me or say or beje withdrawal no make try say me calming it down or say o da bi manager you say mo chairman no and we diska no na me chere name nti that's the information going viral same for diska but see ya no ne we say ye pese customers no ehu and say ska no and share management any board to e wo aban sem SIC State Insurance Company. Very bad because obi ba eco school this car be to 200 cedis yen to me fema just 200 cedis we find one thing ansa na yɛtumi atua sɛ sika no obi 1,000 yɛtumi tua bɛyɛ 2 times yɛkɔ operation ne yɛkɔgye loans ne bia ansa na yɛtumi atua ka and very hard and tough because some of the staff ne yɛyi ɔmadi no ɛkɔ round sɛ ka kyerɛ customer defaulters ne sɛ yɛde sika no akyɛ wɔm ɛnte saa nti ɔm situation deɛ ɔm asetena mu deɛ ɛyɛ very bad
ɔmo a mode ɔmo ka no montimi ntua
exactly
ɛna ɔmo mbɛgye bosia no so ahunu sɛ ɛka na ayo
company ne kɔ form
nti ɔmo so de ahyɛ
exactly ontua
obi say the best solution is to sue SIC
mo good enti nana ayampa first me chole to come SIC o ma 50% keke ni en fan running expense recurrent expenditure me ka che sky de beda ne dane ho one farm enti you lawyer advice me say yen sue SIC enti o ma me krata bi ekọ SIC letter na chwo ni say eno pepani I request for 1 month 2 weeks per what we call demand notice no ntwe enka ye the letter na ko enti next me free ha me ko ma me lawyer na ono so follow SIC na me ko ma manager na o say ampa won ya we so on di aka nemu no me rest assured say on aban tua on kama on dia on so betua dia aman enti aban di on ka and on this can be microphone to talk cars but most of the this kind of aban ho na de mesra ban ne say ye pani chow bebri hwe kurase for bunsu e ti bunsu on su temu kurase enti won nyina population a won makosuku enti say obi to nkuku ni akwaje ne 500 senior fam no na ade abechin obehu na me so me pick up bi na me dem na me twam me de pick up ko da na number 13 na me de twam no hu mi a no wura wa wo de e ka wontua wo da pick up mo ko eko na ma hu ni me conscience ha me to me srawom e pese e ka kiro se mo mpa ba ni chawo na na kufu ado chawo ba wo mi a chawo e na papa ba ko man ba ko chief of staff wo nyina control Ghana they cannot say want me nya 200,000 and ma bunsu wa bunsu collapse you could employees of about 21 people they have families
na ejaje bi won te say amanfo de akese kura wo ma fa di
ya chi se nka ye hia fo di nka wo nya 200,000 man ya
o ma fa akese kura mo fa di o eja
mo pa ba cha ma wa ti yesrem
eja
baby achini mo bo
what is just last week fund management for Nkoda finance ministry ma dey
change so ma bi picture kwato your platform
so
regional chairman platform
so you see the situation eja you see the situation everyone Nkoda ho
so me who film me who video no so
age mates ni nkokra
e bia pampa ma party same am see yi
me producer na me kan na me ka che ne say to be honest eya na nye se bia example obi ka amana ye bibi bat baby aban we aduru no asem we akase no kro mo afa 200,000 ne kra de omo sere mo akase no example omo afa so I don't know
hana ne atia ne say
I don't know
sanka yetumi yense tumi ka say ska we ya ye institution no kasa besa abumi up bi nti yesere
se beye that is the situation se beye because me no ka say see amotwi unu say men's gold for so twendenden
sure
yeah we
eja all these groups bako kra ni wa hwe emerwa ne nkokrafo a yesi ye shave omo we kra de nyese bia omo no union se me pensioner me di mi sika akwakoto yeso wu sika no obo hu de ebe no so that is the situation eja that is the situation that is the reality
na ba want me ma public e me ka bi nchire public no say this na on teach mu e kwa bi so public no so benya confidence e on metu aka no ne enso ya da obeso no bi ti eti wo dan nim
Papa, what are Romo? Sanka na go for the go morning na region no mu.
E go fie o. Ye fie pe.
Sa.
O isi region fie pe. E hwa ni ye nyina ati.
Na ne ko empanifo no bi wo ne ko bona mane so ba wa wo nka nkire no se wo sre no a na
na me se me ko ya ko Flaster House. E ko Flaster House. E ko Bobie office. They know me. Ma ko ho nyina ko ka kire on.
Bobie hu.
The secretary hu me. Ni nipa ba ko hu me ni no ma me phone so.
Owa ongoka. Ongoka o.
Mo maso ni saka letter kura no. Me nya letter bi kura mfi wo ho. Kan kire na fan me member so.
Wa to atwere
na letter ni nya bo keke.
Wa to atwere. Oh. Wa to atwere. Omo ye nkwala abone papa. Sa nkwala no. O ya brantie bi sa me boa.
Gram bi sa.
Ai. Omo ye bad. Sa nkwala no.
E ko Flash House, e ko free map opare office. E the letter call. Oh, they know me.
Usia no e Flash House ase wa na so do frosro.
Wa fama froso mi wura gate mu.
Right. Nkwala no nye.
Wa to na atwene.
So what sa nkwala no egufi ono de eja. Nsabone.
Oh, one ye moboati.
Bad pa.
Only be for vulnerable people.
Woman ye bad pa sa nkwala no. Waji paper na to atwene. We when you break no what also aji paper na
atwene. Ye pese ye de no must be by. Aye pese from no so kakunu. Ehu emfaso wenya kunu. Amaye nti nka producer be amaye. No so hu say ye wa hampa because they be ye ka won say ye boa. And the staff no so ye yiwon di ne catch on say ye sika bie ni abem ya tro ne yedi. Ye sika bie ni wa abem. They tell them ye see arusu bi so kwa ato no catch on so when information say sika bie na ni abem ye di atro.
It's too sad.
Aben dem boni ni aye.
It's too sad. Onto asem ni o. Asem ni.
Opening patch will be say.
But this is 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah, some more. Nana.
Yeah, friend bra.
They didn't kind empire na mesre rade say Oma wa kuma ubetimi di agina di eba nano because Nana senka papa ifia na yedi no honkomo anka meka se de papa misi hu no ene osi kasa no se nyame amamu ne enche sika we afento no
It's
afento no yes
2 o'clock am sorry you see a day
afento ni dintia meka sa ne se Dr. Papa Kwasindum eye Goko security and also face sa problem ya by 2017-2018 and omo sha se so mu emia omo musika woka ono na na bi ba adwuma msa be na mo radio good nipa omo ba adwuma be 50 no na within a year na 7 of them de omo ko.
Oh. You don't mean it.
I'm telling you. Omo ko number 1 men's good. Now himself from Bra Bangu men's good basin ne. Close to 250 of their clientele. They are dead. Omoko. Now na bi obi ontina krasi da. Enti omu nim sika no beka se swa.
Wona o ka se
swa. E krasi kadan. Ebi ani se ono aka se ni pick up 2013. Ano register. He say kra akokra ntimi ntwika no because utuka no kra no bi ngo office a chesa wodi mi kana wanya ho eda pick up wagigi adam Nyankopɔ kra ne na sese sabre kra mo ma me ye obone e wo fie na ne tunso so nyina ye dead exchange program no esunsun so no unse na no betodwa se banks e wo Ghana almost all the banks e wo Ghana aboka because of the debt restructuring program no ye no omu nyina aboka akra abamu a wo kɔ no omo mboa nemom wo lawyer no ena sinusua se SIC adwumakuo no omo mbesi omo do makɔ court enti sa vice president wono eka ho bi ena economy na bedu sese chief of staff ene o mampani omo any finance minister na makofa bibia me so say the woka wonim sikasem kakra makofa bibia friend debt restructuring program dia ba ni nyina ne say enkrankra nyumakuo any sikakra bia bata wo Ghana ti say de mo kan mumudia mo kan omobosi omode kobo aban no aban so oni sika odi betua enti watwimu de ko 2027 2032 2042 ana aban so betua na sai sika kra ba 70 no awokan no omo so ka nkrofo a omo so omo num sika abo aban no omo mo de okwaje wogije san nkrofo no sika no a na de kokoto dwa o de kokoto savings no SIC savings loans a no omo so de akwa akoto aban ho de abo aban bosia enti nsi hu no omo beje no ehun faso ni bi no omo so betua mo mu nsi hu de ama mo na mo so mu de akwa kotua mo omo de omo ka aban so oni sika odi betua omo eni nti no omo ntimi ntua sika no eni nti no monsi mu lawyer no so anon fa sa sika kra be adwuma ko no court enti sa dia papa osika na ema ne mechina finance minister ke no furata wontimi nya ho hwe
apostle nyako ahoma so apostle
yes sir
wadaruma na yedi nkomo ya na yeso pese odwa no to nkomo no mu bi
ampa
pacho ma wano nko
yo medasi say banki mi no mun na ye adwuma mi ye ntino yen nyi sika ti yen kakra na ya pebisia kakra ho asoro project bia na ye dia ye se mi sika akudi ho no 550 million kan sika no 55,000 Ghana cedis time aso ya se me sika ma twenkrofo ya ti me anamo am pese me tu se me hawo na me saka mi sika because nyo mu sika
Apostle Apostle we are aware say sika na kwa di baby we are aware
me aware pass akodi o ma office ho Minim say Mr. JB na wo minim
Mr. JB e wa ha say na Owura James champion so ha
aha tu bisha omo mbeka kire wo maba ho matata o mantimi kura mebu afu om se me kwanya me mefa so me beji misika na me beji
but apostle nyame ni pa sika na wo aban ho eni wo mo ho
me de minim aban wo
oh
minim aban
nyame ni pa
yes sir
Mama Awurade Yankopon fa ne nsankan ya kakra. Osofo.
Bacho bra mu yi mame.
Na me say to bia mama nyame fa ne nsankan ya koma kakra. Sika no akodi aban ho eni wo mo ho.
Me pache o. Sese a omo no minimu omo ne aban ahyem. Me die ni. Me die se da omo ka kire me no me kika me nsem nyina kire o me hawo. Bini ba bia me kwaji sika me pedi mbone. Eti sika na me de mo no make sure say time say na meje no mo so mo de o de obetu bia o mouth half account say de obetu no o mo de sai mouth eti times 2
okay mame musa o
man fa mame fa ma hwe ni mo amaye emisi sa de a mi sika pote no so say mo di mi sika no mo ntira me say mo de koye bibi wa ban ho
okay mame musa
o say mo de tu ho na mi hia ma beje ma de ma me loan
but apostle wo no free so no mo ayi adwuma no wanya mfaso free wo mo so da
menya hwe me de menya hwe free wo mo so
o first time ni
me first time ni menyi bikura me ya me de kura me de akoto me nko yi bi da me wo botae bi nti na me de koto ho
apostle ani we de jesi de compile bon
me we de me ni hu mpai bo masa me ni hu mpai bo enti me de kwan on be fa so mo de me misika be ma me no na me hwehwe
oh
sisi anu ana no
apostle nka nyame bemu because ye the fasting kakra famu emu aye din
nana di omo a we de me pacho me call radio station me ye program wo radio 1
mpacho yo pacho
ka ma so a me call particular me twen kakra
mate wo ko bompa ya mankrofo
mpacho me bompa ya mankrofo ne a kire ba bia se de inshira free ban kwan abefa so inshira program ye koye nne no
yo sofo ene ye da se bebre
mate na anamotu ama mpai bon nko ade nana nipa nkasa no ye se ye kire nipa se de ye se ye mfa mpa ye nko anye bibi o ye mpai bon nko ane de bibi
Say nka Christ no mfa nsa nka Akufo-Addo no makoma.
Anamotuo na so mtutu ni Christ no mfa nsa meka obia. 1 to 2 anamo ya niam abese. Na Nyankopon no te wo no hwe.
Yo sofo.
Mbadase.
Msumda sofo.
Amisha.
Ami sofo.
Yeah, baba.
Ejajebi. Akwara obeko police station.
Ba me hu ni sa.
Sofo no go police station.
Because
police station.
Yeah, 2 anamon
akon.
Said they was here kukuru Christ in channel.
Ya kon home pray 2 times. Ni na oje en but still na nisika no.
Nisika no hia.
Kana no.
Jini yes government no say it akas we listening here enti say it is hard ya omo yen nsan kan yisi. It's funny because you're dying na you're panic.
Anyway, sorry. Aja yadasi bebre. Aja mo yadasi. Yeso yebetu na mo bi wo SIC na yama mo feedback no.
Okay.
We are grateful. Okay. Thank you so much.
That's Nana Bobie Ansah Damasi.
Yeah, that's bebre. That's it live on Accra. Yeah.
Because I can't doubt it here no. What they are doing now is here oma eno obakunafo no mo kra no mo be kire mo kan because yesi o kra na obakwa bedanka no.
Yeah.
Enti miawani se wo ka no na obetu na ho ye hia
fa form
ana fa okada pragea bi na fire around.
Mpacho.
Misro. Almost a church normal all your platforms so catch the customers and say ye bisikano. You be making sikano. Yes from Kasachilo.
Mati.
Mati.
Hey, what the man yam say? Obi good anymore so for.
Na na de tie nie.
For us man yam.
Wo na wa bie wadwuma. E na wa fa obi adwuma mu. Wutua ne ka. Wonya bi de hwe ne ho ne na bosua. E na se bi ono ani su ne ban a wa na di. Yi a se bi o wa masika fa ne nsase ana wayi na die. Ena sa oni kro na ankan se wo fa nadwuma ma nadwuma na odinam edinam customers so koka kire omo se company no omo boa sika ni aba ho bia to bia nkonkoje na oba ni den sa ni pekura be kopa na kire kro unhu no to do ase be manyame
but platform so they know omo ni mo
na platform Ghana ha is only appear stadium pe na kasa platform so please vote him kokoche no na mo nya papa ya asem wako chief of staff oh so na papa so be catch us about here anyway listen
that's it. All right Mate ye be pushing ya hwede nyame na yes ye that's bebre make our man for say yegusu a mo a mo betimi pacho ebiaba mo a mo so mo bua ye na yetimi akwa hunu eye yetimi akovoter region akoboa wo no hey
emfama no openi kese ba ko US na ni din ede openi din ni Bismarck Boating and anama classmate na anama junior I send 1,000 Ghana cedis.
Whoa.
And Timisuma Pia to Modia Mamo.
Yeah,
Media Group Limited class.
Yeah.
I will say NC was so.
Okay.
Now,
but also what they say
Bismarck. Bismarck. What?
Okay. So then we have Rafia Imurana. SOS pay no where yeah me pamacho mo amboy mfamudi ama ebe hire you. Okay, so Obed a friend is so the 50 bags of water so nam kwemu oba Nelson Kwaku Kaiko and so I send the 50 Ghana cedis. We are very grateful. Yeah. We are very grateful. Very, very grateful. Yaminshira mopa yegusua ye fa eniema no. Yegusua ye eniema no anti nyame ya aduma by Friday na ya close ye doors. Saturday na chase ye packet na ye movie no. Ni yesu yakwa akoka ye nua no ho e wo voter. sɛ ɛneɛ sɛ nsuo ne so ɔbɛmene wɔ mo nyinaa deɛ a ɛneɛ nsuo no mene yɛ nyinaa nka ho ne yɛhunu sɛ yɛne yɛ nuanom nyinaa yɛwu kɔ sɛ yɛwɔ kwa bi so yɛbɛfa so a yɛbɛba wɔ mo atena asase so ne yɛ nyinaa yɛabuild Ghana yɛbɛfa so ne yɛayɛ ne saa pɛpɛɛpɛ nti adɔfo a mowɔ outside mowɔ Ghana yɛ a moboa nyina no nyame nhyira mo paa yɛda mo ase menim sɛ kwa me gu so a ɔcompile names no ɛde go liso akwaba good okay so where they straight konto yewura mu straight say cathedral asemi abebom na voter register asemi so abebom bunsu de osofo no so no enye Christ asem oso okọ ne de besi one ne ya adwen se onye no oso okọ akọ mpa ya ma nkrofo
ene ma bi unse na bibia na da nyamesom na da nyamesom ene se okadanka Williams mu asem
wotia
eye okọ no wamfa Bible okọ bank ono mu agreement ne nya Bible so de eye sika sem osofo de ni sika akwakoto sika krabia ebrazo ko ni sika no ntumi nya na we nye yamfa manyame asem.
Okay, so mpacho yenua bi Hamza enra no ne kasa free Canada ampa wa bray $100 of water sisi.
God bless you.
Kan wo sisi ntimu yi ntimu mra wa bray $100 sisi ya omu gusu Hamza nyame nshira pa yebe compiling names ni nyina yebe compiling nyina na emrepem no nyame nshira wo Hamza nyame nshira wo onshira wo na Allah de wo ye bia no Allah emane nyeye honto
nana
me say omu fanya empaibo so fu nyam
me no nya adwe
koje ekufadu e ko
ento onyi ni sika
no almost kana ko di aban no
ento almost so ntwen say no wo twe na we so twe o so bi ade na mamuni bunsu ye wodi firi o se ho da asphalt namwa bepie chebi no aha enti omo da omo ka no obi ananeka na emu makokora na mesrem sem susuma no pressure because papa no kunim na no mi se o ka se wi ya o so yakọ ne bag ene na fun nyina asia ne wura fi waja hoko adwendwen betime ku papa any moment mesrem also sikane de je na emom make sure say o man too much pressure na emom tere kan na omu nyina lawyer no so na SIC we adwuma ko na koyo mo okọ mo website a
SIC egu
2010 and a Bank of Ghana ema mo license as a finance house and a 2015 Bank of Ghana sama mo license as a savings and loans company and omojijo musika na there city ni they say papa oti cooperative omo ye omojijo musika no a wo de beko eye savings and loans no no so age no no so de akọ no so de akọ bobosia na nsi hunu ba no de aba nti na ho na adu nti company se tie ma ne de agu anesa
yembiem issues no trending issues no two Duncan Williams no na voter
medical ka voter
yembiem
voter regi na yamati for just nye voter regi nkwana dam spillage no aka Eastern region part of Greater Accra and so abayo bi amne no class na no di video de kire me Eastern region ho so na tu ne ma me ne papa nyina ate se o makura mo mani baby mpo no mo echi e de aba akoya rehosem na nana efri se ensuo yi okọ a voter river authority for way back 15th September ano mo issue notice say o mo bie ensuo no 15th September na o mo bie ne baako mienu miensa saa na ise o me so ma bie am se pana wa 7 o ma bie 7 nyina nana last week Friday and akojo upon kroma issue statement say aban asset up a year interministerial committee so mon konkohwe akon betimi afaso aboa adehye e wosam potamo enso yira form nana aban ya wonim nyansa no odwe ne manfo ho na VR for issue notice na we eye disaster wo betimi atenase ahunu ba bia bekwa kowie aban na twen 1 month later after say VR for issue a notify aban ne Ghana fo nyina so mabie enso no afi na aban akọ set up a committee no mo set up committee Friday na Monday akufu adoko ho no mo a na smo ko kan meba ho na wonim Akufuado we akwa say ade na bro so ena so obi e ka bi no de fede na nim guase ko Akufuado pe mu akọ ho da because last year Keta tidal waves Ghana for the share Keta dem put them over 3,000 of them and they are affected or more homeless Akufuado ansi ho nad mo for rent man komo mo hwe nanso apieti disaster ni see no nana the whole government machinery Okofa Ghana Commercial Bank omu donate 100,000 Ghana cedis. Okofa Ghana Exim Bank omu donate 50,000 Ghana cedis. Okofa Ghana Gas omu donate 2 million Ghana cedis. Akufuado nankasa donate 100,000 Ghana cedis. Enkrofo di disu sa obi adonate ye misa say free say sa ho kire ba ye sa aban nyuma ku Ghana Commercial Bank ya ban Ghana Exim Bank ya ban Ghana Gas ya ban Akufuado nankasa ya ban say no ma donate obi adonate because a voter region already what ye kwa mukura aba no nto ma ye dia de kumti asekro so esa manu akoda mpo waka na obi si ma ye mfa president asema okan no serious really na democracy ye de be because democracy is very expensive. Yes, it's expensive because democracy is the only way any idiot can become a leader. Senye democracy se bi ojimi fo ntimi medini paso mane nye yeda because ko fire nananom ekwan fa so nananom si ade esi hini a nana adidie no betime adu so nanso se enu se bi o wadwemu nna ho yi a yemfa ma o ma brobo pa se bi o nia nimu unya nimu nyamfo yemfa ma ye de be sa ho akoma obi but democracy be ma se bi ojimi fo aba bedi Ghana fo so say I can vote nkwandi anka you are not supposed to be there. Akufuado as a president. Among from to vote tax. Don't they pay tax? To go and say vote so any share any day to a day bad yanka Akufuado ma. Now we have vindicated the entire votarians. And say so moto bamba ema a MPP and as a Akufuado. Akufuado kwada so MPP. Because nana we me amfa say Akufuado na kan say this has been the MPP's mentality or my dream about the good people of voter region.
Last year wanted the napokan.
Yes, last year yameti
wanted the wound yeah up from Napo wanted the wound to be kind
the same thing. This is MPP's or my dream or the good people of voter region. They don't even appreciate it. Some monkro cry say be more members ewo eye
ogasom kan
o more members how say be monkro so ba edema o because okofa MPP for abakosema when can say votarians omo ye den omo ye inward looking people. This is their records. They don't care because they think say once you don't vote for them, some of them want to say voter region kranka Ghana ho. Omosi Togo yente Ghana ha baumia enne wone na mo monyo sa akoko nsu abo no a onso akogina so kwa sympathize no yeni Ghana 2016 baumia be kan say wakọ fine eye Togolese ana na wi baumia so ne nam ho ena wi ne nam ho
ese enra ye bo Ghana
wone nam ho 2016 baumia se wakonya 71,000 Togolese omudin wo eye voter register mu omunya voter region. Electoral Commission set a platform e ka say baomia bra nefa o data ne bra baomia amfa ankoda and the baomia na voter region so ko pe vote na ye se bi onya framantamfuo bi a ye nuan ma anwrafo bi a se bi o omonwen ti se Richard Ahiagba ti se bi opanyin jimifuo yi ana no no translation ma Akufuado se o original minister omo friend say
lacha
letter se bi o jimifuo se jimakpla anwrafo be angren be ka jimakpla wey eye translation ma Akufuado odi atem na translate e de kire yen na osesre because se zenya Akufuado anka jimifuo bi ti se sa lecha no ko me minister da konya sa position da na Akufuado gina ohinanim ohinanim ni such say beginning from you
Togi
such a fool na wo do say kire ohine say beginning from you ubetima ko gina chebi chebi hini a ono ne sati nyina aseye and so kra ne manfo nya sukro den enum
wono na asai no ana osuro
wa sensuo no ubetima akogina nanim e de se bia won satetia na se bia motia e de achache so you beginning from you, because democracy allow fools to become a leader, so you can fool around and go say whatever you want to say. Democracy allow that. Can you ubetima akogina manhia now we de se bia won satetia no I se bia sebi unsana I say yabo odua no e de akire wote kokoso say me sha say de feel so wo na a votarian anwrani ejina ho translate, because democracy allow any fool to become a leader. Me as a votarian, I will never fault votarians or monto about my MPP. And to say MPP as a political party, ebe show maximum respect to the good people of Volta region, because they see us as a foreigners. That's how they see us, and it will be about or Kwabena is like Oyenko, because a Kufuado and a bad president. First time in the history, Yakoko read even budget in parliament. Now you have baby Yakwako equal it me a whole region voter yet me you now instead that for man for Keta. Na MPs pushi sra government infant intervention kwa na yenya na po se abai no de intervention kwa boa omo a wono so ebe sori atia. Can you imagine this? All this is happening under MP and votarians yento abama mo ne ento abama mo kira omo mu di mo achi nyina no se bio nyansa no munie until so be show maximum respect. Nana the only the cheapest idea every leader bet media man followers respect, because respect in it won't cost you anything. Now it take only a fool to disrespect the followers. It take only a foolish politician I want me but them ni special president and the bekwa ko gina ahemfo anim e de nsa benkuma address wo mo, because wo kasati o hina wa kasati o mamuni nyina enne nano MC was over 40,000 Ghanaians what this area and am I affected. When Nyansadi Mahama Krekacha by declare state of emergency, now on calling for your partners no more support here. I want that because when him say or declare state of emergency says here, ye benya development partners bia na no mabeya doye e dia kobo am from voter region. E voter region to anya da. On declare that na senko nim nyansanko be declare because the perform one no nana ensua ira mo bi se bi oda wa amem. On declare state of emergency.
No, even your friends say I think that UTC and no an Nagrat one of the Nat issue statement says abano
declare. Yeah. President Mahama said it. Declare state of emergency. Sa area no over 40,000 Ghanaians are affected no. We declare state of emergency. Anana you bet me no so yanti Ghana ha. Notre Dame jato mu e share Kufuado and committee taxpayers money to donate.
No, declare. But even Sierra Leone, what we catch say you want $1 million. Ede Kobwa Sierra Leone. We did 3 weeks getting to 1 month.
Yes.
And to say na mucha de abua votarians.
Na message so declare on himself for the Mwabe Breye. Onye because one more mwaka kwa nkomawu. Na NDC elusu 40,000 votes in voter region na Kufuado on jubility. On jubility. And you have idiots, some voters, idiots like the regional minister, Richard Ahiagba, defending a Kufuado for insulting our chiefs and the good people of Volta. Now we do machi. Seminimi bia of free voter region or executive me MPP. The many de Nyankopon kwa nim. Now let's come to a Duncan Williams and the rest. Nana asem na aka me de bia meka Ghana anye ye nyina na nan mahemfo asofo ene nsentrofo na Kufuado politician or smart na asofo we na me say Ghana on so what trust the common sense powerful Christianity you will never trust any man of God in this country. Some of them omudi say bi omudi na abo asafo hene.
You only have to
Echo mueshia. But to run a sound form.
I mean, you have to address it well. You won't believe any man of God. There are men of God, so called. No, you have to put it in. There are men of God.
No. What are you saying? Ansah. So would the way no no yenachia.
You will never know the common sense pa jajo mo. You
never. You can't believe anyone.
Never.
It is a good crowd mo. Won't be because of we no.
Ekufuado eye campaign. MPP strategy Ekufuado. Oko constituency bia na okwa ni campaign anajo. Na oma pe osofuo bia oye popular ho. Na oma identify asofo ho nyina anajo da suomu na oma organize na Ekufuado committee oma. Ekufuado committee oma in opposition. Na obuko to dwese momon pai mame. Na obuko to dwe na oma twa ne ho ahia. Enti automatically no ba be ye part of the campaign mo mo na ye ntu aban. The Ekufuado de ye omo no. And necro be president the same thing or call region be or call regional to asan oye been giving them money or buy a kasifo na wo mu no and wa point to mu nyina do ma to board so because nobody can talk. Duncan Williams say and now I resign for lack of transparency and accountability. Okwaka, you get a foolish born again Christian. Mekacha say, who attacking man of God? Who is a man of God? A man of God is somebody or one man who don't know dinukre, edima or man for. That person is a man of God. And no hypocrites. Oh man, yes, so that is the mega churches calling themselves bishops. They are not men of God. Any man of God will be a kanokre. Ekufuado you put down go 56 buildings and Ekufuado collapse, including judges that are we infoni. And I mean, you can say judgment death to cross as in Ghana for Kuma Babitia. When Ghanaians were complaining, Duncan Williams got not joy. I can say Ghana for Craya House, Casado, I didn't complain, sir. I could find a catcher so the Ghana for Sika Babisi, what they are sorry Sika Babisi, Ghana for House saying. Duncan Williams. And when ya anyone, Yan Sanibian Tunu for says, I'm not kind in Contopen or so Ghana for you. It took Honorable Samuel Kujota Blakwa, a politician, to investigate now Duncan Williams Motia, Okuja 20 me ko USA, Emeko Kohu Babia, company Ayati, Digi Ghana Fosca Credit National Cathedral. Now Tia, what's what I will fear, our USA, Oko USA bastard of Kobia, so you also for 1 year in Swadinu. Blind people leading the church, supporting politicians and the Kufuado to steal, to rob Ghana. And now Bekache say, my resign for lack of transparency because your short letter, a demand they say, among your other team, based in your home. I feel about the Kufa and about me criminals. And you are failed to even apologize to Ghanaians. Sika send a Duncan Williams who did Ghana for every free I call US as a fundraising. Sika send a bonka. Sika send a free or buy. Sika send a free or buy. Oko kan crofo say your software enti men ka ho asem say a politician there yes emu anu kumfo means a politician boni am de be che no nemo software ye boni am fan chane da because ono belong to the moral society ni anya kwa biti say Lawrence my friend say Lawrence Tete such a hypocrite na no fide nke yi no na say onya sane me say no ho asem ba Lawrence Tete ada Ghana for me say mo bete ne ho asem no some of you run. No, I better say yes. Yamfa Ghana scan na akransi National Cathedral.
Yeah, we all say see bebu bukrom ha dan.
Dan na National Cathedral. Eye. Woko ka so ya so for obisan say na sorry wa ya. Was ma sorry wa brochiro. Truth was me dance ni wa brochiro.
Diemu bu Ridge Hospital.
Na fancy
a UGMC. Yemu bu a Bank of Ghana Hospital. Yemu bu Terminal 3. Yemu bu your friend say Amasaman Hospital ya JMC. Yemu bu bibi and yem fancy asori dan.
So nim say asori dan no my Ghana here. Yemu sa Lawrence Teta na mo amudi na chim so oyo osofo no. O yisu nkrofo ye business. Osori a oso ye crusade. Oti Ghana ha asori dan hu hia adentro ni asori dan. Ghana ye fa na asori dan sie. So ofie tim woni fie team to ofie ti sa sorry dan in dia Ghana hia adentro ni sorry that team ubu san sorry was na sorry wa brochire or true force be dance ni wa brochire obani nam Ghana ha na all partner with Presby Church, Methodist Church or so crusade no a mounted billboard no a yo so kwa brochire akwa ebi na nkrofo di na chief for visa criminals when am Ghana ha say and they parade themselves men of God be catch Ghana for say mubu Ghana nyina fancy National Cathedral ni e via Ghana in the name of National Cathedral. And then it took a politician so many pa bone for it took one abo samoku twede amponyakopo be hira samoku tabla kwa baby anamanyo sem ni be kwa wie bia nyakopo ni be kwa kudu obetwa ne pepepe.
Amen.
It took one politician to sponsor himself travel the way to USA no go undercover. What the buyer nya say nya sofa kronfo we esa kanta okuje tabla kwa say do kan nya no kre. I feel I will resign. As a man of God, when he's wedding in a way, where is it? Mabu Akufo-Addo amana via Ghana. National Cathedral na isu se be so ensu Ghana ya boka because judgment death ho Akufo-Addo ko bu obi apartment. Ko fa bia na for asase de mo say onfanko si dan bi mo kwa bia na for se hene ne ha and the judgment death over $10 million esinsen ye kom. Duncan Williams, you can never run away from Akufo-Addo. Duncan Williams, 1,000 years who were chi, yet the Akufo-Addo, who are bedi Ghana, yet overcome because who can be. Duncan Williams, who can software, who've got the concern free Mahama, who flew an Akufo-Addo fee 2016. Kwakata Mahama so consider defeat, who flew an Akufo-Addo fee and a command in Trinkwa. Who can crawl for Akufo-Addo since day one, Akufo-Addo by what play critical role. COVID-19 ba oko Jubilee House eko bompa ma Akufo-Addo na amne na ban say COVID-19 ade bi nka one na ban da won firi nyame na nka no krenti no won firi nyame na nka no krenti Nyankopɔ se bi won tie konkonsafo nyatonfo atimodenfo nipa bonefo mpa yenti no won firi on ma na Akufo-Addo Jubilee House na COVID-19 na ties wo na eku ono ankasa na so afo ne nuanom deceiving people. Ghana Christopher, let's open our eyes. Let's open our eyes. Na san krofo we mu na deceiving Nyankopon. Ama Nyankopon lose interest in Christianity. And na Ghana former Bruno na kwan person be kwa sorry because of san krofo we. Because what trust now show be said Duncan Williams. Now krofo be say kwoti kumase ni din ye mienu. O krofo be say Mensa Otabel. O krofo be say Lawrence Ajatete. We mu na men of God in Ghana leading the church, deceiving the masses. Stealing from poor people. No what you pay take it from her. No what do USA so kwa fundraising for National Cathedral. Sika udi free Ghana kwa no. Wanya even 10% na de buy. So free say ye bubu ada na ye de send Duncan Williams na so dan no. O wasase kakra kada ho. I didn't want donating for national purposes. Let's open our eyes. He can never run. Was so resign Duncan Williams. We are part of a Akufo-Addo mess. What creative, what Akufo-Addo amana via Ghana for? You are part since day one. Now moving to us.
Imbus herbal mixture. Oppose near draw. A year boost to immune system. Top choco chocolate spread febifa brodomu nedi enkwada anunso na de ema hoden na top choco chocolate spread 3-in-1 the ohiani nso hie Give us Herbal Center P Power Capsules. Give us cold capsules and a herbal mixture. One more and they give us ice water. Abegaso. Nana. Onsaka.
Kwabena.
Ajo unse.
I
say o ma say your ma de ni bi o. Cathedral for no.
Oh.
Say first for no resign no. Almost o mo ya trofo. Say almost say there be almost o mo ya konkonsafo. Say almost say Duncan Williams ni Eastwood atrofo. Okay, so this is the statement from National Cathedral of Ghana. Yeah, the statement not to your Facebook page. So yeah. So resignation. Archbishop Duncan Williams and Reverend Eastwood Anaba. And point one, the attention of the Secretariat of the National Cathedral Project has been drawn to a letter addressed to the president, cited in the media before board members received copies of the resignation of two of the members of the board, Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams and Reverend Eastwood Anaba. The reason given in the letter for their resignation is said to be the lack of any information whatsoever following their January 23, 2023 resolution calling for an audit of the National Cathedral project and a complete cessation of work on the project. Now, point 2 says, first, following the presentation of their resolution to the January 23, 2023 meeting of the board, which the board rejected, but was still found its way to the media. Both Archbishop Duncan Williams and Reverend Eastwood Anaba fully participated by Zoom in an emergency meeting the next day, 24th January 2023, to develop a press release on the issue. The press release included the formation on the audit, which was to be conducted by the international audit firm Deloitte. You can see Appendix 1. Point 3 says, following this, the engagement letter for Deloitte to officially begin the audit was drafted and signed by Deloitte on March 27th, 2023, and the setup on their system on May 17th, 2023. The expectations was that the first part of the audit was to be completed in July 2023. The audit process so far can be confirmed with the auditors. Now, point 4 says the board was constantly updated on the process through the chairman and the steering committee, as well as the executive director's report to the meetings of the board. For instance, the executive director's report to the June 5th, 2023 meeting included the following updates on the audit. So we have point 4, 3, financial audit. Then we have point 5. Similarly, at the September 27th, 2023 meeting, the executive director updated the board on the audit and included the following in his written report to the board. Now, this is it. Delayed audit report. Now, this is the main answer. So, Roy, the audit report by Deloitte is needed to begin the fundraising campaign. Following a number of delays due to documentation, it is now hoped that the audit will be completed soon to enable fundraising to restart in earnest. So, which means that they claim the Deloitte company auditing. However, they need to go on with the fundraising normal pesca. Okay, so point 6 says, although Archbishop Duncan Williams and Eastwood Anaba were not present at both the June and September meetings, they and all the other board members who were not physically present at the meeting were sent copies of all the documents for the board meeting, including the executive director's report. They claim that they have received no information whatsoever on the audit process is therefore false. Point 7, it needs to be stressed that the January 23rd resolution of Archbishop Duncan Williams and Eastwood Anaba was rejected by the board on 2 grounds. First, their call for a complete cessation of all activity on the project until an audit was done was redundant, as the meeting already had the audit on the agenda. Second, and perhaps more critical, their resolution was rejected because of its linkage to the 2024 elections. As Duncan Williams explained it, the National Cathedral has become a trustee weapon in the hands of the opposition. A trusted weapon in the hands of the opposition, which they intend to use as part of their 2024 election strategy. I see. Explaining that he has seen part of the game plan, he argued that unless the board agreed to cease all work on the project until after the 2024 elections, the opposition will come after each of them, create divisions in the board, and be relentless in their opposition to the project. This was rejected because of the undue politicization of the project this complete cessation would entail. So, point 9, as the Secretariat of the NCP, we are not unaware of the numerous attempts to politicize and cause disaffection for the project through fabrications and outright lies. And it goes up, signed by Dr. Paul Pokumensa, Executive Director, National Cathedral Project. Okay, so thank you. But, as a sa board we know, sa Opokumensa no ni nipa be mienu miensa bi aka no. Obia obe free board num bi e di ntro. Gise omo no na e ka no kre. Meja ma o. Di aka no. Ye mum wo 15. Time o.
Edi kan. Feche tifo ne samene In fact, whenever it comes to cathedrals and seminal, I mean, how I should even put it, because I don't believe in anything Christianity. I don't believe in religion. I'm not religious. I perhaps will be going to church.
No, you are spiritual. But you are not religious.
I have a relationship with God, and that's it.
That is spiritual.
Yes. And you see, yama ye kwan ama kwesi broni adadai. Ama ene kwesi broni asade nipa bi aye ni nsi anamu ewo yen so. Ena omude akwesi broni adwen na ode be dada bibini no. Adane omo adwuma omo ye ede sei edomo a sabiu ewo se enka omo ye nyame mba na Kwabena minim nipa bebra sabi yene omo ehya ase those times na I think say na me nim de wo nyame sum enru ti say nei enioma na megidie kane no na me ye religious no na ma adwen kra me say obi ye kristoni a eni kwan se woni kremoni kra fadamfo so obi ye kristoni a na bia okọ Pentecostal uhu Methodist ni a sabi onye o church member. But after having grown in the spirit, minim ade a friend in nyame asem enim nyankopon enim ne doba Yesu Kristo enim asoma hodo ni wo mon akanifo Islam komsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ni empanifo ahodo bebreba ye gina omudin so e de aye tete all those religious ayini nyina no Kwabena anyomani bi wo ho a it is supposed to appear more commonsensical than sene yehuni na mpanifo ka asem bi se duama ne ho kwan a na ewo edore no na mpanifo no ya na omo pese ebe ne yede nti no na omo adwen ye omo se omo ka ewo a na chese eno na ba mo adwen akoso se eyade ede nkwan na duama ne ho kwan a etimi dore no na aboa na oye wo no Kwabena ye friend wo wa se ukotu se wosidua so anase omu gunua so na omu ye ewo na ekwan a sabio ewo se wo fa so ko omu ho no ene se wo be kata wo ho asie wetimi aben omu nye sa ombe de ombe bro papa enti se wo hu ekwan a mpanifo dwen ye fa so bu sa bena they want the back not to stop with nipa oye kinesechi oye untunase adwuma nemom opese wo ankasa na wo ye nipa no dasani no utimi dwene eko deep ansa na watimi decide because obra na wo bo no eye wa na wo bo unse emre bi otabe preachi foolish born again Christians. Meaning say what is preaching. And I agree with him totally. Say you were a Christophobia and na nipa bi omususu so me a Christophobia. Kwabena omwaji me papa. Enfui crash one for so cha omo. Because Kwabena say we are spiritual to say me na wonya religious ah. You were enkofo bebra omo refer to omo ho say omo ya asofo you will not ever sit under their feet, let alone to believe in their unction or their oracles. You will never, except you are a fool. And they have fooled many millions, and to the extent say the millions they have fooled, no Kwabena, I tell you, they are living still in that delusion. Say ohun ne ho sɛ oye abebe a ohun ne ho sɛ oye anoma sɛ oye okra ohun ne ho sɛ oye lion sɔfo no timia kan sɛma gu ne tirim ama that grandiose delusion no they are living in that world ɛnu nti ɛnɛ no wokɔka sɔfo bi asɛm a obi ti fie otumi frɛw me bɛyi the reason why I have taken my time to say me bɛyi no obi say me ba me metu fo say asɔfo na asɛm de yenya aka nti all kind of busa ne say na me yenya aka ne yenka ho ade
ɔma bo badam da nipa ko wa bodam
nipa no
wa bodam straight
unua no
wa bodam
na ade a oti hwiaye no me nyini sɛ ɔbɛfrɛ me wa bɛka saa
wa bodam
enkwasi asɛm a ɔfrɛ me sɛ me metu fo no
sɛ ɔmo adekura ɛsɛ ɔman no they don't know.
Kwabena, I'll just make a reference to Rwanda.
It's so sad.
Rwanda did something, and that has been the only reason why they have seen progress over the last few years. Kwabena, the bane of Ghana's progress, omo may anything close to what the Bible prescribes as who could be called even a man of God.
Yeah,
it's enshrined in the book in the book of 1 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1. Because of time and kind. Obi a wofie bia unya bra. Kind na hwe se wo sofo na wo di nachi no. Emma emu wo mu kunu no because of sofo. Emma e de asori na bo mo bo e twempena e ye nuoma ahodo e wa asori dem. Sofo enam kuntuna se ye pray for me adwaman ko a sofo ye nkwapias obegyina so dem o se nkwapias nye sofo twa loto o sori asese loto nye emre bi yekoba asori afore kwabra ye bo afore ni wie ye kata ye ni ebie ye ni ete ye ni a asori sika ira Church of Pentecost. Those times no na acquire so hard to even discuss Pentecost of. Kwabra, I will tell you the only reason why our cathedral no is being built is to promote LGBTQ plus and all the nonsense.
Straight.
And Akufo-Addo is spearheading that.
Straight.
Look, I will tell you why Papa Nom, even though it's late, and I think, sir, Papa needs to apologize to the people of this country. He has become one of the base of our progress, and he has caused havoc. So a very deep baritone, and the Becca said, "You have caused havoc, Papa. You have caused havoc to your nation, and you must apologize to the nation. Unless you do so, God will never forgive you. You have caused a curse unto yourself. Because look, who are you that you will not think before you act? Who are you? Osofo Duncan Williams. Look at your stature. Ubetimi allow for a Akufo-Addo we are now jine to say ntatiaba. Ntatiaba eshu. Akufo-Addo adwen. Et say ntatia ne ba eshu. Et say anomanum anoma Akufo-Addo adwen da ni tirim. Et say anomanum. Watimi ama Akufo-Addo we yatimi adada wo. Ama wadie di say obi a wo sabio. Yes, I have heard people discuss you in a very bad taste. I have gotten closer and I have known what you have done in the past. And even when you are wrong, me so for be anyone more or yam from swa. Oye nipa obi a nipa. But where they have made people believe say or you so for in your mind's eye, you must see him as God. Ebinum kura ji so for di che Nyankopon. And they live in this world. Jimmy way ebo nipa trim. Enti enra mi hu letter na de ba mi trim ni say I told you so. Papa Duncan, wagu when he must say big time. Adie ben na yanka, and you see, it tells you how the Ghanaian is wiser than one hour doing so you suffer no. The Ghanaian, ye na yeti hana, mumu ye no. Yen say your friend is saying atari tintin ma kasok na, ye fa golden chain to your komo no. Yen nya hello no. Ye ni mnya sa che mu nyina. What Jimmy? Nyankopɔn humu sɛ mo Jimmy, you didn't think before you became part of fools. Emwa Bible say men for the fortuna. You went and sat in between fools
with blasphemers.
Yes. What Jimmy straight? Duncan Williamson and call for my resign your money Jimmy for straight. Men to say be that Nyankopɔn kura bless them more for telling them they are fools. Otabe, you are a big fool. When Jimmy and before your action to see you are going to deal with a thief. Look at what the havoc you have caused to the nation. Can you pay for it? You are running away from what? Every one of you must be accountable to whatever mess. Whatever mess, the judgment debt you have to pay. We have to come at you to chase after you to make sure you pay for the judgment debt. Abua Jimmy Fourway, Etimia Dada Munina, you had your churches. Which church was over? Your friend is saying ever discussed as congested. I don't know. Omu nipa enya baby intina. Now between the church, any baby ayaris for pa ayarisa. Choose between the two. What about what sorry ayema? Nipa enya baby intina. And that can Williams was sorry ayema.
Uni ma dia otabe ya.
Now uni dia shame pa.
Uni dia ya emwa. Otabe ko yeso obi esi asori kese bi. I don't know the person and I don't know the church. But I saw the video on social media. Oko boy nipa no man bia sorry dan no a. Otabe in a subtle way moke government no or sre aban no. Say omo aye bi omo antumi. And an individual atumi. Creating a picture. Our congregation there was sorry they want to say the Esino on Kahon, he is not part of that mess. A ye kufado no na ayen or sre womo. Nenya politics no ye. Meanwhile, when our ye architect. In fact, a kufado no water burn a junior home. When I go free or more board no so buy. Sad ye say na mo be. Then you are not running away from the
I will tell you also more to the details. Here, Opoku nyina. You say o bodama bodam fifie. Adambo fifie. Kwara Opoku nyina. Ne baby to UK, I wouldn't make Nebano a subject matter, but Nebano a lesbian. He is aware. And I'm so man Nebano jai ni kunu. For the first time, onuna o preach say, "Yen asore ma, se uyiri kura ekunwa, fama nyame no, wakodi ni banachi amane jai aware because of lesbianism." You see, me kana say ma akwa Jimmy phobia also a pastor war one of these encry areas be friend so odome me. Ma dome woni na sefo nyina, na sefo be ya sresrefo. Na se for be bre Nyankopon be dome wo mudi nyame din or say do not mention the name of the Lord thy God in vain. By mentioning the name of the Lord thy God in vain, no, look, the Abba Father is cursing you to your 10th generation and you are cursed. Me tumre wa bra min chiresi. I have mentioned it. So mo se meboa omo mra metime edu asomonsa edu mako UK akuhu ne ba no. Oye lesbian. Sofoba. Wait. One day, I don't know cathedral. Some kind of the no. Omunya baby anya wedding. Oko methodist. Omum penesa we are gay. No abe jina honom say, "Hey, me amiti we na makwa chas akwa wia we ya. Ne to den nanim den. With no
akwa masika.
Say, chas me kunu ana me yire. Na yetigana ha. Such tankra. For the first time in the history of this country, Ekufodo Mage for Besri Kwaje Dine, Tiaka, say how your headquarters, Ghana ha. And then, gay bako, also copy MPD, Lord Tommy. What you are? Omunaka home. Eti me, and young one was to be catch him say, Opoko in Oyege, me and young one that. Because ye kosukusi ye kosu Bible theology anyway, only the also demonology. He is the demon behind the cathedral. The demon behind the cathedral. That is the only reason why they want to build. Because it is a demonic arena. Sebi. And sorry, I wagana ha. Maintain say Pentecost die ye ma. Pentecost ya sorry there be a wakaswa. Kwabena. Say ye kwa ye bibi wo ho a. Eda ni ntimi nya mada. Entimi. Now utina ho.
But
it's not 5,000.
But the cost. But the
no. Your friend is saying. Yeah, 5. Yeah. Yes. So you just imagine. Share Ajansari, sorry. It was adjudged the biggest.
Say.
20,000.
Hey.
Yes.
Oh.
20,000 straight. 20,000. Busa said cathedral. He said omofa.
Ajansari.
20,000. Kwahwe asori dan deeper life we see no anya. I don't know the capacity, but it's bigger than Ajansari there no.
No, but unim idea e have me. Sa opoku mense say why no. Hwe mintimi wo de ntia obia obefree board mu bia no. Se nipa kro no nye otrofo ekonkonsani. Onye konkonsani a nipa kro obenya bibi.
Kwabena.
I don't get it.
You know why I think he's right? Menu mienu na ekwa kro no bo.
Anyway.
And a year no na you do baby.
Where you man. What say? Where you man no it's okay.
Where you wakonya boa say
why
ya. Where you ekwaji chi. Enti wakoyi wakonya boa ano say me nye no and was say na te dia and you wo so ye trofo pa me no wa na ye bibia. Kwabena yesi ye the National Cathedral na gina ho na ya auditia
Perez Dome 14,000.
14,000.
Yeah,
but I knew it to be 20,000 because of maybe 14,000. Say other spaces need be over. They don't calculate it.
But 14
in case of
reserve
yeah. So I don't know ebia.
But even 14,000
14,000. And so there be a onya overflow. Margin sorry nya sorry say we be overflow. Etina Ajansari say ene ma sorry dan no e wo say me say bugu na me say see the foforo. It happens. If you have the money, why not?
Yes,
but it is state of the art. You enter, you see that say ekobon pie or why nyame betie. God is not homeless. And if I consider we peduane kwa na na sorry dan.
And you see ya unim as at the time omo boa akufuado amoafa says card because omo dey on mind sika say na ekose mu $200 million.
Then
sika o
cathedral
taxpayers money
say ya cathedral
men can nyina hold on enye nyina na me
omo sha say no dey kind dey say
me can be $50 million eneko
from
I'm not that house here na $50 million.
No, I'm talking about the amount of money every taxpayers money one say na the omakwaje
200 million
as cousin omakwaje
200 million Ghana cedis
200 million Ghana cedis
now Kwabena
200 million Ghana cedis
yeah ye jampo Ghana no me mama sha see every baby. Do you know when we began to lose as a country? The first excavation no was the beginning of the taxpayers money running down the drain, getting down the drain. The first Edanya yebugu ye
18 minutes.
What you say? The first Danya. Huh?
Was 18 instead of 15.
No, I don't mind. You know, me time me crowd is me. The first excavation me we are no. The first excavation course no. Say ye bu Danya guo no was the beginning of the cause of financial loss. Enti ye constati say taxpayers money be ayira from sika free coffers mu a. Then we are getting it wrong.
Yeah.
Obiesi apartment aboarding worth more than $10 million. Jimmy for we ko buagu. Ah, when we are see we bu anka egu anu asidan. Bible crash edan ye see ne dem. Ansah ne die pia bonten. Jimmy for yeah kwasiampani. Sometimes if you listen to yourself in all the arguments. Now we say edan pa obia boni bresie. Eni brebre enti hwese mali for ewo eye friend say omo residence ewo ho wadwiri ni nyina agu kwabra dan maku 56 yadwiri ni nyina agu all in the name of what? Cathedral. Quantify that amount. That is how much we have lost. Ansah na wa basika as a free futuom.
Yeah, we
are. And the lies thereof. Say yemfa Ghana for sika na besie. Friend said Duncan Williams the beka chair say.
Exactly.
So you see, Papa Duncan, jitum se wajimi, di edikan. Pachaw. Send your Bible kan no. You see, omo contact and check so na kwan ehunu nyansa.
Unim omo nye because they have benefited so much. Say no ensase e wo ha nyina nkra ha. Aban sase. Baby omo atwitwa bi anyinya bie. Benefits are omonya. Profits omonya. Look. Mate ete
you to no boil besi kwemu no.
Mate ete bi wo ha. Mate say the reason why they are not talking about Akufo-Addo is because all the pastors have benefited. Yes, the tape is here. Also, all the pastors have benefited, and for that matter, it's just fair that they should not comment about Akufo-Addo.
I don't know kind of text message at the end.
Yeah, no, you need a different. Ansah no beka say. Ebinum so wa a tribal. Because most of the pastors are accounts. And accounts no feel say no. And yet 10 years or dear so. It can be 10, it should be Yenya account. Seba me ade some friend prempa agimai.
Agimai prempe.
Almost say there be one friend prempa agimai.
Ugo pedia mana me na nedin so na de come.
Almost say ba umia enana ebe na ofri adweso. Ana oware ye ewo
o say kwala nkrumo.
Setre. Na oware ye no na ba umia na no na ni je trading ho. Enti ema okoton besen ewo adwura. Omo adwura no no mo te se wale eho na besen efri pa. No mo migrate ko ho. Ti mo an ye de wo ba umia. Nessa so omo penka
how many generations no working?
5,600 today. Obedi, me na me tu ni di agema prempe no. Me na me tu ni di agema prempe. Kumasi fo na so di agema prempe no omo si efri dweso.
Me so wa mani e de dodo.
De na so onyin tuma ja ye. Ati Bobie de historia. Bobie de historia. Ase we munti bi da me na maka. Mo di asia over to you Jola. Obedi yango.
Okay.
Chaze, kajatum.
Mami kabi kakra. Komra. O am de seri e che mi nkomo ase. But mami Kenya msemba akupe. O say Acts chapter 7:48. Asmafo ngoma 19 so nchichemu aduana nwotwe. However, the Most High does not live in houses made by human hands. As the prophet says in 49, heaven is my throne, and the earth is my footstool. What kind of house will you build for me? Sani atwerɛ can say, nia ɔte ɔsorosoro no, ɔntena ɛdan a enipa de ne nsa asiem, na ɔsoro ɛyɛ n'akonnwa. Ena asase eye ne nase ntiaso anase ne dia na dien dan or the question mark ato dien dan na nipa obesi ama me nyankopon ti kwamna maye days na na mo pioneers Africa no ye research abas ye katete asore na listo wonim say ye tena se ye research about niema uhia ansa na wate asore na dan ka ho no na dan ka ho kane no bi ahia dan baako na synagogue no so ho animu honom no nemom esom na nkasa de na ye nkrofo afie na no omuhia nyese no omu niska oliso no omu o gold no omu oniema ombetumi asi adan ba na dan kura no kwabena nipa ya ye bubodin so omu si dan amanyame ba nyankopon kane apam dada na wo ye former pastor obi anim se na okanyam sem kaman a wusu enim bible mu a wotewe
me street pastor.
Me say we a former pastor.
Dabi.
Na.
What are you talking about?
Former
adwuma no ayeye no Duncan Williams muntu
say
bi.
me say okay kan say bi a me tian ka me counter ba o ti ye te kwan ho a ye na ba fo atwa mu a ye hu no. Ti na me kire say no. We a former pastor. Yitum
Dabi. Say obi kasa ba fo atwa ni ani anka ba fo atwa man ka hu.
Say me hu bi da.
Obani
o kan o use yen
my friend okay Dabi wo maybe but me me elder you so we ye abefo ba
ko ti akire o
ohun ti uni
ne ken no na ti akire o that sorry we o ma sorry ni pe okro ma papa o nyina wo o mo so e conference breakure nyina ti asori
ti akra ko heaven o mo ma o
kobra me see nyami wo say ye select Bible standard say si aso da mamia na David oni Nyankopon temper history Bible history ya read no ba Nyankopon ka chen say plain say unsem wo moja ayasa no kan enti menye wa sori dan
David is the man after my heart.
No be on no timi ko ba adwama ma ya kan kire say nyame de no boni chen say kum nipa sa nipa no Nyankopon say David nia wa ye nyina achi ne menye wa sori dan enye wo na abesi dan amame ena ye me aye adom na Paul no mukra edicate ye mo say de asori no nyame so obetra ye mu enti kwabra wo ni ye kra timi kire say som no wo som ana wo nsom na Kufuado 2020 nipa mako nwotwe kra ayira opemfo ka ho ensu afa voter region fo gina on say me hwe aba motoma me any kameka se men kamenka se me bahampo what hunu such person say o si asori da menyame he started with deception niedika o si memfa taxpayers money afei meni Nyankopon na ka pam thankfully MPP manifesto there is no way actually a cathedral ewom enti Kufuado ni nyame kwahia di nkomo ya ni eni hobi ya oba ya chinchina chin o pe ba bi esi asodan ami mitimi kana ni giem ni ani brem se enye ba bia na Kufuado pa ma o masum nyame ne se o pe independent avenue Dani gang no makwajo musika be campaign 2016 no o menya ba bia ma o ma practice o munsem hunu no enunti asofo anyame afremo one of the sacred places what Ghana ha nyame sumu eye osofpeni is to that number tamale kwabra time oti boga otiminya kokodru si sa so dan no esi boga a medi mani ko hunu ye no ena mu se wei woye desert champion ampa woye practical Christian kwabra ne niema oye nyina no
is to that number crowd here eya na no na sem no nya abufu se
me ba nti me matwa fa no ho etutu so osofo we osofo a kwamna unim ne nsofo a watete omunso mudu omusu ban
unim sofo ba ko a oka ho a eye me ya awotwe very nice man
kwamna
very nice man na udo ho ko cat criminals
ya oti o say ye shemra unim da me national cathedral afedie mi hu say awiewie kura ebra mi hu say sofo kusi buaten ekura din a wode ka nyamesem ena owo ne ode bobosia de business ena me hu say Kwabena we have been fool for all these years.
Okay, so this message is for you from Charles McCarthy to Charles Akowa. Kwajo Yeboah says tell Akowa to cut the Bible analogy or see this time to hunter if he's not ready to blast. Commander
Rough Rider has spoken.
O say obetimi afa megaphone si krom na nyam nam diska no koma Duncan Williams so omo wesi no McCarthy. Kwabra won nia me pese me kan say ye kwa ba besia na me ye selection bi aba sofo na omaji dwumadi na gina mu no e omo party o me compare omo to ministers. Me compare omo to ministers but omo te so foriata. Yon de bubu temamoto as they say oyi pavement de bitumi agumi.
No, but that
so that, no Kwabra
Sadia enya MPP na edika yebi. That has been the system from Kufuor time.
Kwabena minka say ye bi to me a. To say be a pothole of ebia 2 by 2 inches I am feeling no. Uhuru ni ekoso Accra mo kwan no ha de kona na. Uhuru ye.
Eye me kwayo.
Ne quantity no ne
me kwayo.
Entinya potholes no mutuatu ano ho asem mum na America. Okay. Afi what in America na say. Thank you very much. Enti no enyentitemu no me da key na wa use no. Enti kwamna me problem ne say me from a da or software ma te timi twa ntoro to John Mama so kwabra me wedding ni e da sofu panyini moderator was say ye disika gu bottom aba fie be sin ne wo mu disika ne ba ye unsa asem no osofu a oye propaganda to a sitting president so onim say ontonya ade opposition for be first ka say or the kwame na kana no atum because already ono osode a John Mama no attack no enyansanfo emu wo he kwabena obi a ofre aban ote so say enyansanfo emu wo he next wo si obi disika abre ne so onka na ntumu a indirectly wo attack John Mahama. Say pano, I don't consider him as a pastor or a theologian. No till go on chradie. I will a Presbyterian Methodist school ni Anglican school.
Seminary hono.
Yeah, ono chradie. Omo so no obu ono ma chradie wi a ne star ne club ode. Onya kura ode ba akoto so. Ye ne me ye mensa no. When you Timmy mean consider say or a pastor because Kwabena or so for see a brand a bribe or listo went to me and bomb where the bribe on buy a dino a fake or a trump Enti see a koisa papa we ya. I see him as one of the MPP appointees and I say one more buama bonia to kreni bi and ya bo manuso mundupu. Kwabena adentina mensa otabel Omo assembly dia hangi wo court no obi konsa wa mu ho
hangi mame CMG sika chede hello eja
hello commander
aha pacho ya from say
from
Gideon emphasize
hello
yes emphasize Gideon Oh, okay. So, yes, what the sika chede?
Oh, my dear.
Who they say? Wow. Who just say 5 cities, no 500? Congrats. Yeah, that's baby. Gideon. I mean, that's it. Chaze, yeah, nante. Sika chede you go so. Yanko.
Momo ani nsi ni bi. Na Kwabena so intimi sa software osofo tabel how consistent are no ye wo John Mama time Kwabena ye boa omano and say we are singing hunu say National Cathedral na agone bad location amoko dwiri dangu ye psychologically kura no mama judges no affect on baby am de omko nya na obi say playing to a mama so me ye omo he dodo ntina amachi say he will be all quite ruling or china, not playing a coach na suma ye why we here are quite affecting the sense of judgment. Kwabena someone here can you say the content of their letter. Me friend letter and mienu krata. Why we resignation on to nipa mienu to be resemble more krata bakoso. Me tell who letter near office of the Duncan Williams. But signed by 2 pastors, okay. Duncan no. Also, Muhuni say, or your papa.
Say they.
Or your papa of the. Yes, son of Muhuno.
But as a member of the board of trustees.
Son of Debbie, Omuna chooses some drum letter, Begu as a crataba, so. And I come on my sign. Now, in baby, I may how no ye. Say, monim penny for a shia. Kwabi, also for your papa Opokunina. Nkrefa bi komano wote dem ha bi Kwabena enti asofo yede sikama muse munsi dan na mo se de yesi adenti munti no mumu bia kwa hia se yedi magu ase the credibility of the National Cathedral na you say a sacred place I hope kama no efi aka no ye de krono ene tro afofore no nukra bi apiem enti mpanimfo yi nyame nipa de ye de correction ja na ekwaji nsan mo akire we de mumie nkwa abonten na sika Ghana fo de amaye no yencheche ma Ghana fo nyina ehunu se listo sika no ya ye di fita ye nwie bi asori dan ho nkonto sami ho nto enti sa ye kura ye ho ne asori ye se ba mi amebu nkonto so pagiri ne ye di sika ma no se me enkonta pa se mebu na kroma mo ho atomo de enye yie enti 9 good moms Kwabena omso omudu omu free September o January o enu oma go back and front and say let's do accounts in public na Ghana for nyina munti o asofo no ene asofo ne kontokwa won kontabuo ho osofo anaba osofo Duncan Williams esu se adu jamfi AK kusibu ate ne opoku nyina nom emu nkontankyere Ghana for omuso omu dragi omu feet Kwabena I can conclude here say then there is a stealing or thievery somewhere.
Oh yes, of course.
Omedi omanfo ni sika.
Omawi.
One say mani magu ase.
Omawi sika no.
One say God no go shame me. Say God.
There be who gu nyame ani mu ase. Na waka che se me
say God no go shame me. Nyame nguma ani mu ase. How? So fokusi bo aten. Any board no enne nyankopon ama atemu oda nru. Wa ma kufu adu ansore. We die eye nyini mienu afri nsuo num na aba abonten say yakonkuntabuo meeting majority decision ya asofo nkru koto aba so mu gobu nkunta enso 20 mienu say nkunta we ye muni ne emuni kira Ghana for masempa
mo Tabia Heba Center semen kan kira Ghana for say or the Tabia Heba mixture na Tabia Heba capsules na aba na Tabia Heba capsules no wose usisi yo ya constipation achew na wanumbi ebua pa wose o memu pharmacy ni Heba shops o kanshi drug le ubenya bi from 0243 686861 quick credit omgusu ema bosia domo a mo pes kadia bobra adidwa me pa cho mo so mo modin na munye na yeguso ye company momo number near 024 1589538 Mr. Mo 024 1589538 obia o hwehwe kwa me kwachi bia no frɛ ye front desk also hwehwe kwa me kwachi on a producer Emma the Citizen Show ye kwaba ene ni abefa college kakra. I'll be back.
Give us P capsules. A memory. Manum bia ye bememua. Kani metutu ya na minkuma bo asese de. Betu esa kum menia G. Give us P capsules. Give it to me, baby. Give us core capsules so e. E mane meme nyina akoko yade. Sisiade amamanya yem timotete wo mo no. Yedru no. Manum bi amama de me ho. Give us core capsules. Mrs. Moye ding. Give us core capsules. I give it to you, baby. You give it to me. Oh yeah. Hey. Give us no. Amen ni jia bebusuamu papa. Na bema ka give us P capsules. Eni give us core capsules bomu nom dia. Na eni jia ni ahoden no. Wa brudo. Give us P capsules. Ememe wadi infiedu watwede kronkwan na efa. Give us core capsules. Apemfo abatan wo mo manufo ne nkwada wo ne infiedu mienu nka ho. E wo drugstore bia motufo nko Give us Herbal Center. Teshi mobile. And Teshi Adriami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and 050-68-51135.
FD Ashusha sa ejedi enkrato imu aji atumu se eye.
Hey! When we send your police in your draw, Imbusaba Mesa Amama Huaden.
Refuse to grow, and young offense wabek.
And what day immune system or Yankopon, and your ready pediatric Samoya Hubano, and Nasa Wunum Imbusaba Mesa, a peja immune system Nabribia, ya Timu. Say, dear, a month for the one, Eddie Imbusaba Mesa, don't what dance yes say, and Yarwa who ran Nipa and Yina Etimi Banaso, and in Yarwa Kasian Kaya Wutini D and a Honka. No, Yamwas. hyew nyina no ebo ye ho ban afiri ho enna wo mpo a omo wanyarewa ne dada no omo nom doctor enuro no ennom imbu saba mesa no a emo mo ahoden pintin ya wo mo ntimpo se yare ehye omo ho imbu saba mesa ewo kansi eni o man mu babia ye ton enuro atufo mfre 0246 208496 FDA ahihye se adwade nkrato yi magye atomu se ye
Usika se menkoyi ana quick credit siasia se sika pe ennafom intina yabasa ye becheche wo yem bosia bon hyehyɛ ye ho wutumi babosia edifi aso ye fee 1500 Ghana cedis edeko na ne wohia ne wo national ID card wohia se wobetu susu wohia awowa ye ngiseke bia nto ho wonsanso hia se woni ye bebue futuo bia quick credit wo homao se ye dwa na wopese wudi ana wopese wo hye ejuma foforo ase ana se ye school fees ana po eyeye osumi ejuma ye fo nso ye wo bi mamo na mom kai se ye mobosua wo internet so afenso o mantika krobia batan Bank of Ghana nsa wo dwumedie yi mu enti tutumri kana frey wo 0302 200 390 ana 0596 920 833 quick credit London made simple kai se dwumedie yi nhyehyɛ kakra wo ho
Ago Ganafo mediasem dabremo sisi ade wo si dan a eni kwan se ubo hukra esanse Alu Africa we got you covered Alu Africa eye dwumekuo kese a eba ne nchense papa edi kruda so eni trusses a Ghana ha eni wiase afa na nyina ye ne lidie